Hey Barry, you okay? I haven't got respect, so. Hey Mark, are you alright? I'm talking funny because one of my crowns has come loose and I've got to go back to Turkey for it. Hiya Rob, are you okay? Hiya Denny, are you okay? He's coming now. I think I've done that scream a bit too thin. Are you feeding? I think I've got that too dim for Brian. You can hardly see the chat. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's done. Are you racing, lady? My eyes terrible. How are you, Rob? Okay. Thank you, Freedom. Hold on. I don't know where he is. Are you rich tea? I'm desperately trying to keep that crown still because they have to go back. You won't see you in England, you've got to go to Turkey to get them done, so. And it's going to fall out, I know it. So I'm talking like I'm drunk. I think he has, Mark, by the sounds of it. I can hear him. Hey, Tony. Thank you. A bit red after sunbed. I hope you're okay, Tony. He might bloody eyes. Everything starts blooming, dropping to bits when you hit 50, I think, doesn't it? Anybody who's 50. All starts going downhill. Crowns start falling out. Teeth, eyes start going. Ow. Let's have a look. Come on. Bloody nervous. What does he think it is? Is he sure something? Taking that length of time. Come on, Brian. I can hear something. We were starting to think he ran away.
Out.
You know you. I'm going in there.
Out. Out.
You thought he'd run away?
Out, out.
Everybody thought he'd run away.
I was going to.
What way from all those got?
Yeah.
What, even all your people?
Yeah.
What, you don't know if you're going to run away? Well, I can't say that word now, can I?
No. Can't say them disgusting words.
Is that it?
You get me a drink and there was a bit of.
Yeah.
I've got a little bit there. Just a little bit of that.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Don't we say go and get
No. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Just been on the sunbeds, guys. The lady gave me some cream on my face. I was putting it on there to put it on because it'll stay. So I got some. So I was a bit late getting coming down there. Just only been on twice. Started work already. You can feel the heat off my face burning. But about say Friday, Saturday, you'll see me completely brown again. I just haven't been on. Obviously, people don't realise I only buried my dad 11 days ago. It was the 20. He died on the. He died in December, and we couldn't get him buried before Christmas. So when everyone else was having Christmas dinner, I was sat there fucking now. And I went out, took both of us dinner at Christmas Day because my dad was getting buried on the 28th. But it was only 8 days. It was only what 11 days ago, I think it was. 28, 29, 30, 31, and 8 days today. Yeah, 11 days. It's all been since he was buried. So back in the gym, like I said, out 400 days now. A week. It's over a week now. A week and 1 day today. Started to get better. I'm up to 8 meals a day now. I was fucking only eating 2 meals a day. So you have a bit of breakfast in the morning and a bit of porridge in the afternoon. Couldn't eat, you know, when you, obviously your dad's fucking died. Been in your life, fucking all your life, for 60 years nearly. It's going to affect you, isn't it? You don't care how tough you are, hard you are, or how your mum and dad died, or your brother, your sister, your nephew, your kids. You're not just going to be fucking covered within a couple of weeks. It takes ages to sink in. Like Christmas Day, I was thinking, oh, he's gone now. I'm glad he's gone. And I'm glad he's at rest. And 10 minutes later, he's back time. Yeah, but he's not here for Christmas. He's not here for such and such. He's not here for New Year. He's not here to see me for my 60th birthday. So, of course, it's going to affect you. You've got to remember, it's going to be every single Christmas now. My birthday's on the 16th. And my dad died. I can't remember what it was now, the date. I think it was 11th or 12th. I think it was December. It was close to my birthday. And then it's Christmas Day. So every Christmas Day, come up the 25th, you think, oh, we've got the news of the 23rd or 4th, I think it was, we couldn't bury him on the 23rd, 24th, because I think it was a couple of days before. So they said there's everywhere's closed down. We couldn't even get proper flowers. We had to get plastic flowers because there was nowhere up. No one beautiful woman from a shop that sells the flowers, so they've got the plastic ones, but they look just the same. So we got lilies, but we couldn't get fresh ones because everywhere was shut down that time of year. We couldn't bury him before the 28th was the very earliest we could get it done for because we're all cut down, all shut down for a couple of weeks. As anyone knows who's lost any loved ones at Christmas, you can't get them buried at Christmas. Because everyone's out partying and drinking and marrying, which is rightly so. So when I was Christmas Day, I was thinking, oh, my dad's on that thing down there. And when I was going to the hospital, I was going to see him, and every time I was going to see him, he was losing more and more weight. And that fucking idiot was going, your dad, stop pretending your dad's got cancer for views. As if I'm going to pretend my own father's dying for views on a fucking chat on a poxy fucking podcast. What a scumbag. Torturing, he's still at it today. All day long he's been at it again. All day yesterday, all last night, all the day before. He's round the fucking twist, completely round the bend. Absolutely round the bend. Just never stops 24/7, 7 days a week. He definitely needs sectioned in. And he keeps going about. He's doing another one today. Ray Mallum has just met with me with another high-ranking police officer. We're now liaison with each other, and we're going to get you 25 years. He's round the fucking bend. What for saying it? You come to my house. If you come to my house, you never come. So I never committed no crime. Absolute crime, he said. But they've got all the proof. I said, well, they've had all the proof. They've had all the proof off the computers for 14 months. So why is it all of a sudden, the next few days you're getting arrested? Fucking hell. I don't lose sleep over it because I just know he's a fucking divvy. Brian's the runner. Yeah, it's because of you, Mark, that bullying me. So if you get that idiot on tonight, you'll see it to him again. He says in that statement when you see him on official company talk, I've seen the statements where Brian was charged for 7 murders and shootings and stuff. Now he's saying, I used to go to the club, pretend to be called Dave the Rave. I used to go to the club that called me Dave the Rave at the Eclipse and that. Well, the Eclipse opened in 1991. He's 43. So that's 1991 you talk, was it 43 years ago? It's 33 years, 34 years ago, something, 33 years ago it was open, that one. And he said he used to go in the Havana. That was 34 years ago. So if you're only 43, you'd have been 89 year old or something. You weren't even around. You're just a fucking idiot. So he's trying to pretend he was knocking around. What was it? He said knocking around in them clubs at the time when there was never ever a shooting. Well, that's very funny because I was arrested for two of the shootings, 2 shotgun shootings outside there. I got pulled in. Craig Beer was my solicitor. I was pulled in for the shooting. They said, we seen Brian Cockerill in a white Codsworth putting a double barrel shotgun. Shut off! Double just my head in after that talk. He's barking every 2 seconds. So I got arrested. What happened is Jimmy and Gary Robble got the club. They wouldn't go to the club down there. So we used to have the clips. So I had to cut the pipes with outside and I got shut down because of that. So then they opened one, Jimmy and Gary Robb, and they opened that. So they're not opening one in Stockton without me. So Eddie Bill come down with Elvis Tomo and a few of the lads to see me. I ended up talking with Eddie. He said, well, I'll get a wage, Brian. You just do what you want. So I said, well, what does the DJ get? Because I'm not stupid because I did the Rave Club before they even we did them a couple of years before they did them. So they said, oh, well, we give the Bushwick normally the kick Jason Bushwick was. Jason was getting a pound a man. I said, well, I'll have the same as Jason. But Jason's related to me. My nephew's obviously his son, and my niece. She's my niece, but she always calls me Uncle Brian. How Chantel, she was with him. She's got a little kid, he's a lovely little kid. And I used to say, well, so when they opened it, they only got 36 people. The first night it was open. So when I stood outside, we were 4 lads. Don't go in there, lads. I said, I don't want you to go in. I'm opening my own club soon. And I opened my own club, but it never did well because the cops sat outside. My own club was called the Heaven Club. So the cops used to come every night at about 8 o'clock and sit outside 2 cop cars full of police. The dog section sat there with the dog sniffer dogs and done that for about 6 months. I had to close down because I couldn't make no money because everyone was scared to go in case the cops raided it. But the other 2 couldn't. So the other couple were pure snitches, police informers. So what they've done is they tried to set me up. It was all all came out in the end. There was a big fat manager, I can't remember his name, from Sunderland. He ended up being friends with Ernie. So he said, look, I've been on the telly on North East News. The club's in my name. I own the club on paper. I own the club on the television. I own the club to the police. I own the club to the Stockton Borough Council. And I own the club in the club, whatever you call it. There's a thing where you're out in that club, your name's in it. So he owned it on paper, couldn't do it. No, we didn't know this before we taxed the club off them, allegedly. BP, you okay, brother? I love you all the world. So when I went into the land club, I had the owner. It wasn't the owner. The 2 owners were multi-millionaires. They had 300 houses then. They were multi-millionaires. They'd been involved in lots of drugs and kidnapping and shooting and things over the air. But obviously my team would have wiped them out in seconds. So then he come down and said, well, I'll wait. Then he was getting like 200 quid a night. I think it was 300 quid a night, like Friday and Saturday, because it was only up 2 nights. So I said, right, so I stood outside with 4 lads. No, don't be going there tonight. And everyone just kept walking on. So there was people coming, like 30, 40 people. So they're all the night lads and they'll just walk away because they all knew me, see. So what happened is the owners got hold of Ernie and Ernie got hold of Tomo. Tomo come and see me. He said, oh, the Robs want to see you, Jimmy and Gary Robb. They said, then we know now we can't go down there because it's his area. We know we can't just go down there without permission. Obviously because he started this type of scene. So we're prepared to give him a wage every week. So I said, I'll give you the same as Ernie. I said, no, I wasn't the same as the DJ because Jason told me what he was on. So every man that comes through the door, you get £1. So what happened, I started getting £1 a man. And the first very night, there was 36 people. The second week, it was a bank holiday. So it was like, say, a Friday, a Monday, Tuesday. No, sorry, a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Everyone was off work. So everyone went back to work on the Tuesday, I think it was. So they had a double weekend. So it was like, instead of opening just on the Friday night, they opened it Friday and Saturday. So they were charging them £10 a ticket on the Friday and £15 on the Saturday. So I got 2,240 people in that club that night, that one on the Saturday, on the Friday. And the next night, I think it was about 1,500 people. I went, fucking hell, you can get some people. I've got them from everywhere, from all over the country, Sheffield, Stoke, people from fucking Liverpool, from Manchester, Birmingham, all over the place. There people coming from Newcastle, Sunderland, Hartlepool, Middlesbrough, Darlington, all over where I worked on the different doors, Spennymoor, Sunderland, Newcastle. They were coming from everywhere, coaches and everything, so people were coming, it was packed. So what I did, because I used to work the door when I was 20-year-old in Leo's, and in them clubs, what you do, in them clubs, what they do is, so the doorman don't get in trouble in the owners of the club, you have clickers, so you have a clicker to go in, click, that's one person in, and then say somebody comes out, 2 out, 1 in, 2 out, so you maybe allow, say, 50, I think it's 2,500 people in there, in the Coliseum. I think my other club was 3,500. So 2,500 people are allowed to be in. So you click on the clicker. So I had 2 young lads doing it. I used to give them 50 quid a night each. It was well worth it. So the first night they went, right, well, we've took 600 odd pound. I went, whoa, hold the thought. Please, don't go down that fucking path with me. And he went, I'm out of this now, do me. So when he walked away from them, like, on that side, he went, said, Brian's game, it's Brian's door. I said, fucking not do me, I'm just down here helping Brian. So lovely man, Ernie. And I said, no, mate, Ernie gets his wages. I said, there's no way. How can Ernie get £600 now and he gets 640 when it's my club and I've got fucking 2,440 people in the club? How do you know you've got that many lads? Come here. I had to check before they asked him. So Jason, I told Jason to do the same, but I don't know if he did. So what I did is mine was the same. So I got the lads, I said, come here. I said, you come here. So they came in, they were at the top of the stairs. They said, you come in here, you come in. It used to be called in the Africas, it used to be the African Queen was the theme. It was like a theme park, like a theme park like Humphrey Bogart and what was she called? Catherine Hepburn and the African Queen. So they had a boat like that, just the front bit where you went and paid. There was African idols on the walls, and it was all different, like it was like Africa, just like Africa, and there was like boats in there, and there was canoes, and there was masks and all that type of stuff. So people loved it. They used to come, but it didn't. It died out. That so they changed it to the rave. So I didn't know Tonesy. I did know Tonesy, but I didn't know Tonesy's well, if you're listening to Tonesy, okay, brother. He's a multi-millionaire from Hartlepool, and he owned that club. We didn't know. So they said, oh yeah, £600, I think what they said. I noticed, and I said, he's got that. Come here. And you come in. There's somebody's gone in, there's somebody's gone out. They looked at me and he went, like that to me, he said, you're not fucking stupid. Anyway, then, well, we'll have to agree with them. So went in the office, they used to pay me £1 a month, so they used to come on. And kids ended up giving them lads £100 a night in the end. Because they thought, fucking hell, I'd have only got £640 if I had believed them. I fucking knew they were lying because I could tell by the footage, you know, when you're in there. So what it is, there's so many feet that you've got to be apart from a certain person in the nightclub. And if you're not that far apart from them, then you know the club's chocker. So if people are touching each other's shoulders, that's overload. That's the fire law. Firemen come in, they can shut you down the second. They can go in like that and go blow the whistle, turn all the lights on, everyone out. And what they do, they count every fuck coming out the house, coming out the club. But they don't have to do it. They can do it by the square footage, by looking on the floor. They look down, look at the feet, and 70 feet, many feet apart, or many inches people are apart. And if there's too many, not enough inches, because you can trod on each other and everything. To the fire, you know, people start panicking and run. They all trod on each other. Lots of people like Hillsborough, and they all got trampled. It's a bit like that. So it's a safety law by the fire brigade. So I knew that. So, and I knew by the footage, by looking at the footage, I mean, feet apart in the club. Obviously, I've done plenty of clubs. Looking, I'm working over 100 nightclubs and pubs and all over the country. So I knew the laws inside out. So anyone, you know, you fucking stuff, don't you? I said, oh, you know, you must fly with me, Ernie. So Ernie and me got on with them. There was only me and Ernie left the door. So we left the door. And these fuckers tried to set our friend up almost. So they said to him, well, can you come up ours? He said, it's Brian going to pop up here. Now, I found out through the big fat bloke who run the door, was from Sunderland. He said, oh, what it is, Brian, he said, you're trying to set you up with the cops. They want to put a gun in your car. They've already done it to one that Newcastle got in there. The cops have asked him, regional crime squad pulled him in and said, they want Cockerill, is he dealing in here? And I wasn't dealing in there. At the time, allegedly. And then, obviously, down the line, I ended up tying up taxing them about fucking 40 grand with the E. Took it off them, they were at the club. And then they went, they had to come back for ages. And then what happened, they did a runner. One got caught and went to jail because they got raided. what happened is they phoned up and said, Brian Cockerill's phoned us this morning. We knew it was him. He was laughing in a jocular manner. Jocular manner means laughing. He's phoned up and says, I want more money or something. I can't remember what it was. I want more money, which was classed as extortion, racketeering. So later on, not that night, about 4 or 5 days later, I'll tell you in a minute. So what happened is the cops said, well, do you know what Jimmy said? Oh, what the cops said. See, I knew it wasn't me because I was somewhere else. So when that shooting took place in Stockton, I was in Redcar in a white Cosworth, and I walked into the middle of the Redcar police station, and I went in there about 12 o'clock, and I said, listen, I've lost my licence. He went, oh, you have to wait there. And I remember the cop's name. It was the same cop I was up to court with, and I headbutted him in the face. There was 9 cops took me to court, and 8 of them said I headbutted him on the left-hand side of his temple. And it was the right, and the other one was called PC Bright. And when he come in and give evidence, I said he wasn't that fucking bright, and I got kicked out. So the idea of being a bond with this copper. So when I went to the police station, not great. He's going to have me waiting like being a clever cunt. I thought that's what I want. So at the same time, someone shot the doors in Stockton, which is about 25, 26 miles away from Redcar. I'm in the Redcar police station, sitting there, waiting for this cop. He's stood there marking these things, being clever. I'm going, get in, just keep me as long as you can. Anyway, the fucking thing took place, and the cop, I came out, and the shooting took place. I got a phone call, somebody saying there's been a shooting in Stockton. The nightclub's been shot, the front doors have been blown with a double barrel shotgun. 2 lads had gone into the club, and there was 2 cop cars in the front, and these 2 lads still went in, one each side, I think, with shotguns. They don't know if there was 2 shotguns or one, and they shot the doors off in the nightclub, and the coppers fucking shit themselves, they shit their pants. And then the next minute, I was in Redcar, knowing about this. I knew I could have went in. So what I did is, I never done nothing, because I knew they'd come for me, so I parked my car outside Frank Yatherton's house, where I was known living at an address. So the cops come, pulled me over. I'm response, all that with the fucking cars, but I knew because when I went where it was near the train station. So I come out there in Redcar and they nicked me. No, I could have told them where I was, but I didn't. I just wanted to be a clever cunt. So I knew I had to buy the balls now. So the next minute they went, you're under arrest for a shooting in Stockton. Your white Cosworth was seen outside the Coliseum nightclub. You looked out the window. 2 of the people who own the club, Jimmy and Gary Robb, recognised you, and you shot the shotgun. But I thought, wait a minute, the shotgun, if it's only that long, would only go so far, maybe 6 feet, 10 feet. The distance from the road, because there's a bus stop, there's a nightclub, it's got about 15 steps up, and then about another 5 or 6 steps. So I'd say that was about 30 feet. And then you've got from the bus stop, you can't pull up at the side of the bus stop and shoot, because the bus stop's in front of you, so you'd have to pull up at the other side of it. So you pull at the other stop, you're talking about 150 feet away. No way a shotgun would shoot doors. They said I stuck out the window at one at the police station, and the other ones were saying he drove by with a shotgun, stuck out the white Cosworth. So they took the Cosworth in, powder residue all me, nicked me for it. Like I said, nicked me. They said, where were you? I went, no comment, all the way through it. Kept me in the cells all night. I think it was a Saturday or Sunday. No, maybe the Monday, Tuesday. No, it must have been a Tuesday. It was after the weekend, sorry. So I, because I did a follow-up with these, because what they were doing, they were trying to set people up. They was going back a little bit. So the reason why the shootings took place, they wanted me out of the club. So they're trying to get the cops to set me up. So I used to have a lad called Jacko from Dormanstown, from Grahamstown. Still alive, Jacko, great lad. His brother was a great boxer. And I used to pay him £100 a night to my car. I used to pay a lad called Arnold. And he used to get £100 a day to drive me around. I'd never leave my car on the floor in case they planted out. I knew they were up to. I've got devices, we can just do that for you. What they do is, you'll be in your car. Shut up! You go in your car and you beep your car. They've got a machine outside. Shut up! And you beep your car, and it goes beep, 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 and it sends a signal to the cop car, or coppers over the road, say they've got the machine, and it picks up your digits of your car alarm, and they just go beep and get the registration, just go there, beep it back, and your car doors open and everything. They could do that 20 odd years ago. What about now? So I knew I was fucking shit, because my mate was ex-SES, and I knew a few of the lads who were in the army. I can't breathe without embarking. Fucking hell, man. And so anyway, I can't really think when I started talking that dog's back every fucking 2 minutes. So I decided to tax the fuckers. I thought, fuck you, you're not fucking having me over. So they got old Tom wanted, oh, can you pop up and see us? So Tom went up because they used to have another club called the After Dark. So he went up the After Dark and I said, here. He said, where you going? He said, I'm just going to pick Brian up. He said, well, my fucking car's broke. I know you can have mine, have you? They take mine. What time you pick Brian up? Where you going? Like, he said, I'm just going for something to eat, getting changed and taking Brian for something to get something to eat and blah, 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 blah. He's brilliant. So anyway, he comes out, he said, no, you should know that my car was a brand new car, it was only about fucking 2 weeks old. Give him the keys, and he was there, and he seen him give him the keys. So Tom was getting the car, he drove down the road, they've opened the gates, the place where he'd been, drove out to the nightclub, drove around the corner, all round response, right around the car, underarm the rest, blah, 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 caught him 200 ecstasy tablets he was arrested for. But because when the tablets were examined, there were ketamine, and ketamine wasn't against the law then. Ketamine there were a tablet what they used for veterinary purposes for dogs, but they emulate the exact same thing as ecstasy. But I had one of them one night. I was sat at this outside this door on this gate. The gate kept blowing open like that and back. I jumped and thought, who's that bloke there? There was no one there. It was a fucking gate. They'd make you trip like fuck, and speedy. And then we went fucking on that gate's offering me out 3 times. Proper trippy as fuck. It was horrible. So anybody went to court and he got off because there was a technicality. There were tablets for bulls and cows, I think there were, and horses and stuff. I think they were tranquilizers. I think they actually give you them now, ketamine. I'm sure they give you them in the ambulance. People give you the carriage on the motorway. I'm sure I've read somewhere or I've seen them giving ketamine, I think it was, to calm you down. But it must be a different type. Evie, you okay? Dad's the voice. Hi, Denny. Izzy Lee. Good night. God bless you both. Evil hope you, Brian, and family. Eli and Dan, obviously. Dad's the voice. Can you wish Emily and happy 19th birthday, Emily? God bless you. We love you all the world. You have a great night. Yeah, happy 19th, happy 19th birthday. Absolutely fantastic. I hope you have a great night, darling. Dad's the voice, not better than brothers of mine, Dad's. This town girl is gonna stay. Yeah, he is evil. He is evil people. Horrible, evil man he is. I hope you're good. Freedom. Hello, son. Never seen you. I'm just chatting away because that comes to me, isn't it? Talking shit as usual. You'd probably have had him on already, mate. You've probably seen the shit he's putting on. Mr. Dan O'Reilly. I don't know if that's him again, because that's that gaff cunt, isn't it, from Ireland. I don't know if that's the real. I don't know if it's him taking a better name. Yeah, sounds like him, isn't it? Daniel O'Reilly. That's his name, isn't it? From Ireland, fucking bull. His real name, isn't it? I hope it's not the real one. I hope somebody nice person. Mark Emerson, hello, Dal. Have school in the morning, Freedom. You've got school in the morning, have you, Freedom? Tony, racing lady, she's a legend, that lady. Absolute lovely lady. Me and Emma love her all the while, she's great. She's always lovely and polite and respectful to everyone. She's a lovely human being, and so's Freedom. So's Mark. Mark Emerson's a great kid as well. Great lad. Helped me when I was down when my dad passed away, really did, Mark. And so did Freedom, and so did all of you, to tell you the truth. Little man at large. Good evening, Brian. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening to you, mate. Little gnome. My mum and my dad used to love gnomes. They used to have them all at the garden. We used to do a garden. My mum, well, anyway, getting back to this story, so I'm getting off track here. So getting back to the story. So these fucks had already tried to set us up. So because of that then, because he was my mate, I'm loyal as fuck, man. Loyal as a Labrador. I thought, you're not fucking having to get my mate in fucking 4 or 5 year jail. So I couldn't threaten him, because I think that's what they were after me, threatening and recording me. They were fucking scumbags for doing it. So a bit like him, Tin Man, every one of them phones them, he's recording. As soon as he answers the phone, he records every conversation. He's round the fucking twist. So anyway, that's just to get information. Say you're talking about Tommy Smith. You talk about Tommy Smith, he'll record everything about you calling, keep it, and phone Tommy. Oh, you listen what he said about you, don't let him know I told me, and then he lets them hear it. And then he does it to Johnny Jenkins. Right, you, Johnny. oh, this bloke's been calling you, listen to this, and you let them listen to the phone, because fucking, I'd never do that to anyone, mate. I'd never record anyone, as it was the cops or something, to get yourself off with something, but recording people, a friend on a phone, then giving another friend to split them up, and you go, he does that horrible fucking face, like a little fucking, like a little stoat, weasel head, fucking ginger beaver. So, anyway, so I've done that. I'm supposed to be on their case. So what happened is, somebody went on the roof, apparently, well, we were heard, well, we seen it, and dug a hole through the roof, apparently, and poured petrol through it, and set the fucking club alight to stop that club being open. So what happened is, because the fire brigade was only fucking 2 streets away, as if I do that, because they tried to blame me for that, they couldn't prove nothing. And I think it was 3 or 4 times it got set alight, but the firemen were around in seconds and put it out, because it was fucking about fucking 3 streets away, the fire engines were. So it got put out 3 times. So what they've done is, before all that happened, I went in with a team of lads because they were taking the fucking piss. So we taxed the cunts, allegedly, went in with the gang and took the nightclub off them, because it was the man. We didn't actually tax it, really. We took it because it was the manager. He showed us that he was the manager. He showed us he was the owner. He wasn't the owner. He didn't. He tells the lie, said he was the owner, but he wasn't the owner. It was Tony from Hartlepool. So if we'd have got that, we did it. It was the best night. And QFX were on. Remember QFX? Fucking brilliant band. And they came, the other little kid, about 12 years old with them. And there was the man, he was tiny, little black hair, and 2 lasses. So they came there and, oh, we need £2,000 before we can come in. So Ernie went, oh, Brian will sort it. So I said, what we'll do, Ernie? We'll charge, I think it was 15, I think it was 12 quid to get in that night. So we charged 15, so I got my money back. So I went and got $2,000 and give the lad, he said, can I count? I said, he take the piss in English. I said, you take the fucking piss out of me, you can't you? Oh, you fucking Scottish, come here, you big bastard. He's off his head on me, give me a cuddle, and the last one give me a cuddle. I said, yeah, you're safe in here, guys. If you want to stay back, you're welcome and everything. So, but they had other gigs to go to, so they've done one there and another one. Emma ended up going to Glasgow with it for the weekend. Stayed at their flat for the weekend. Yeah, don't know that stuff. Yeah. So what happened is, they then, because we took the nightclub off them, and because what happened, one of them was on the run in America, one of them was on the run in Spain. He was up for £1 million for, he got done for it, went to jail for it, got done for £1 million worth of money out of that nightclub he was getting. He was getting fucking 20 grand, 25 grand a weekend on the door. But we were working, so we tried to say I was demanding money with menaces, which is racketeering, which is like, remember the old Chicago Al Capone. So what happened is, the cops got me, pulled me in for this fucking racketeering shit and everything, and the shooting. So they got me for the shooting fest. So what happened with they got me in for the racketeering fest. Sorry, they pulled me in with Nick's mate. So right, we charged. So they had 6 cops with these books called the Archibald Book of Law. We're all looking for the barristers, the solicitor said, Craig, they fucking really want you, Brian. He said, they hate you. They're absolutely. I've never seen anyone. All my life has been about solicitor and with barrister. And he said, in our chambers, we're talking. He said, they're never off Cockerill's case, although he just seems to be just far too clever for them. He said, you're always a step ahead, Craig. I said, no, the company mile ahead of the fucking you. Keep it up. Because Craig was one of us, even though he was there. Solicitor and Watson Woodhouse, they're the same as us, council state lads, just nice people. Listen, lady, you're a legend. Thank you very much. Respect to you. So what happened is, they nicked me for the racketeer. I went, listen, let me explain. So I told them the story I told you about the £1 a man and pound this and pound that. So I said, so right. So then they took me to court. You've threatened him. You've done this, and we've got recordings of you speaking. They know it's you. They know your voice. So I said, can I put anyway? I was in the court, put my hand up the way. Just a couple of this. I said, well, can't comedians imitate anyone's voice? Surely, unless somebody goes half decent at talking, I can do Scottish accents, Irish accents. I said, so people can emulate someone. Yes, but the magistrate said, yes, but Mr. Cockerill, they've got recordings of you, and on the recordings, I've had a voice analyst come through, they've checked it, and it's spliced together and it's your voice. I said, well, could we hear them recordings? They went, we haven't brought them with us. The judge went, well, I'll give you 2 hours recess to bring them. Took me downstairs. Craig come in, he said, you never guess what? I went, you haven't got them. You made it up, you pretended. He went, how did you know? I said, I just fucking know they're full of shit. Because if they had them, they'd have had them there and fucking then Craig went, yeah, you're right. Craig Bay said, yeah, you're right, they would have had them. We would have fucking definitely had them for you. So we went back to court, and he said, it's a bit embarrassing this, not for our side. Mr. Cockerill's telling the truth, Mr. Cockerill. So they said, how did he speak to you? Because Graham Brown come as well that day. So Craig went to pick in the morning, and Graham came back and afternoon after. So Graham said, I'm sitting in now, but Craig said, don't worry, there's nothing worry, coming on the cells to see me. He said, I've got to go somewhere else, but Craig's going to take Graham's taking over. Graham Beer. Great fucking solicitor. Great, so the best two solicitors ever in history. He said, what's going on? I told him, he knows. He said, leave with me. So he came in, he said, when Mr. Cockerill phoned you, what time was it? He said, oh, such as 10 o'clock in the morning. And when he phoned you, what type of mannerism was he speaking like? What was it, violent? He went, oh no, it was in the jocular manner. This wasn't them speaking to me very well. This was brought a top barrister in, and he became a barrister, and he was in the magistrate where the solicitor supposed to go. They brought a fucking barrister in to do me. They were really supposed to be a clever one. But I had the top two solicitors in the fucking country. I'm telling you now, they were that good. So he went, so he spoke to you in a jocular manner. How can you threaten to kill someone in a jocular manner? I'm going to shoot you. Yeah, I'm going to shoot you. Does that sound like intimidating, your worships? They said he screamed the chat with on the phone this morning. They said they had evidence of him on the phone. They had to splice evidence together where the voice matched. Mr. Cockerill told the truth from day one. Mr. Cockerill hasn't evaded from any questions. He's came here. He's come in, he put his hands up when the police come in. It was armed police, and that's why them two armed police behind you, I've got to tell you this. So the armed police were stood behind them. This was in 1994. 1994 armed police stood behind me. That's how bad they wanted me. There was armed response on the front, armed response at the back, and armed response on the side. All around the court when there was armed response police, just for me supposed to have speaking on the phone to someone threatening to shoot them. That's how bad they wanted me. So come out and went, yes. And the other ones were like, the ushers and that went, well done, Brian, you've done it again. He said, imagine pretending they've got the recordings of you. He said, that's them. Fucked right up here. So went down and he went, case against you, Mr. Cockerill, dismissed. You can go where you want. But what they've done is they put me on they said, you can't go back home. That was they put me on a farm. You can go home. The case wasn't completely dismissed. It was dismissed that day for more evidence. So what they've done is, they put me on I had to be in at 6 o'clock every night, so I had to come to the window, show myself. So what I used to do is to go in the bathroom, put a bit of water in my head, sit upstairs about 2 hours watching the telly in the bathroom, and then I come to the side of the thing and go back. He said, he's in the bath of the fence, and my brother said, he's in the bath still. He's getting a bath, he's filthy. I'd have them 4 hours on the front, 5, 6 hours. I'm getting a warrant to get to come in the house. We'll get a warrant, they'll come with the warrant. I go, what do you want? All right, and then they'll come again. And I could hear them banging, I'd have the earphones on. So they'd be banging on the door for about fucking 4 hours. I'd just sit there with the earphones on, la 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 la, da 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 da. We can hear you singing upstairs, now, that's the point. So when I went down to the door, come down with the earphones on, oh, I had these and I couldn't hear you. I just took the fucking piss all the time. I used to be fucking raging. He used to come on the front and say, don't drive on my fucking front garden. You're digging up all the grass. No, fuck off. Unless you've got a warrant, fuck off. Anyway, they went. Next minute, I'm in Redcar again. So this is the day I'm going back now to where I'm still sat in the police station reporting my license stuff. And there was a shooting there in that day. So I've gone the same day. I know it was going to be shooting. I didn't know. I said, I didn't know it was going to be shooting. So anyway, I'm sat at the police station, and at the same time I'm in the police station, the shooting takes place 26 miles away. My 2 lads have gone in and shot the place up. But they said they seen me on the morning going by at 10 o'clock in the morning with a shotgun in a white Cosworth. They took my Cosworth off me, forensic, give me a powder residue test in my hands. So when we were sitting there, I said, oh, I know where I was, your worship. I knew. I said, I was with the fear with these behind me with guns and everything. I was in fear of my life, I'm going to be shot. So I didn't dare say nothing. So I was in the police station at Redcar. Can you give me the name of the police officer? I can do, and I can do that, Your Honour, your worships. So I'm sorry. And I gave them a name to them, so they've written it down. They said adjourned, I think it's 12 o'clock till 2. So I go back down the stairs. He said, we definitely there, Brian. I went, Craig, come on, fucking hell. Do I look fucking mental? He said, I know exactly what you've done. I know exactly what you've done. News of officers anyway by now. He said, so they have gone there thinking now they've got you because they've got you nicked for the shooting. But you've got a police officer coming to court to be your alibi. Exactly. You've got it. You used to do that. Remember that thing? You used to get it right. Done that. He said, 10 out of fucking 10. He said, I never would have thought a million years that he was that. He said, so you've used the police as a fucking, as an alibi. So when they went to the police officer, they brought him in, he walked in, really little. Walked in, he went down. Can you remember Mr. Cockerill coming in the police station? Just have a look, and I can look in the police, look at my notebook, your worships. Pulled his notebook out there. Yesterday, the day in question, Mr. Cockerill came in the police station. I think he said 12 o'clock, 12:30 or whatever. He was in there, he reported his licence, he lost his licence. He sat there from about 12:30 till about 2:30. The shooting took place in Stockton, I think 2:15. So how could he have went back in time? He'd have had to go back in time for him to do it. He says no, he couldn't. It was physically impossible for him to do it because he was sat in front of me. And when he left in the end, and he signed a piece of paper, the license and all that stuff. He because he hadn't got it back, he signed a piece of paper I lost. And we got that. He said, I looked around, it was 2:30 when he left the police station. He said, precisely at 2, and it could be written on his thing when he'd give you an interview type thing just on the desk. He said, interview was stopped at 2:30, so he left the building then. So Elvis left the building then, so the magistrate court case against you, Mr. Cockerill. We find you not guilty of all charges. We also now are going to let you off for the, you can go home, you don't have to be 5 miles away from the Blue Monkey, at the Coliseum, you don't have to be 5 miles away from Stockton. But while I was 5 miles away from there, I was never 5 miles away. I live 4.5 miles from it. So if I'm 4.5 miles, I'm in my house. I'm breaking bail conditions for being in Stockton, because Thornaby, Stockton is the same thing, Teesside. I'm breaking bail conditions. I wasn't allowed to drink in Teesside, but I was allowed to live in Teesside, but I wasn't allowed. I was to have to keep out of Teesside, but I could live in Teesside. It's fucking balmy there. So when it went back to court, he went, listen, Mr. Cockerill lives in Teesside. The house he lives at is 4.5 miles away radius as the crow flies. So therefore, he's breaking bail conditions, like he said. Because I've got the thing out in the fucking computer, not computer, the map. And I checked it from the crow flies. It was 4.5 miles. So they went, oh yeah, good point, Mr. Cockerill. How can you obviously break bail conditions? So what happened that morning? All the bail conditions were lifted, no charges. The whole case was kicked out because of the bullshit. When that cop had come, them judges looked, the magistrates looked like he went like that to talk. We're going to decide, we're going to decide. As soon as he said yes, he was in the police station. And he left at 2:30. He said, we're going to have a break. We went out the back to deliver, whatever they call it. Went to get delivery. Went out the back, come in about 10 minutes. And went, case against you, Mr. Cockerill is being dropped. You can go back home now. And you can go anywhere you want in Teesside. There's no charges whatsoever. What about the phone call ones? You said they've been dropped as well. There's no case to answer to whatsoever. Both cases, we believe you. And also, the evidence is overwhelming. He said, how can you go against a police officer alibying you? It's impossible to walk out with that. We've decided you can't go anywhere, so we're letting you off everything. So as I'm coming home, over the moment, so I go to the back road. I'm coming up the Dalton back lane. I was down there, and they used to have a phone, they found Motorola phones were called. They were at the side here. I was on the phone, all of a sudden, I lived there. I had 3 or 4 houses there. There were 3 houses and 3 flats. We never stayed in the same house. And I was at Sheridan Park. So I come up Sheridan Park, I had a house in Rosewood, house in Sheridan Park, I had a house in Durham Road, I had one in 54 Saxon Field, Millsborough, where I got done for the armed robbery, where I got nicked in. There, it was all on the McIntyre one when I took alleged kilo cocaine off a black bag from Nigeria. Another funny story I'll tell you another day. I was the first person in history to be done for armed robbery of tracking a drug dealer, a kilo of cocaine and fucking nicked for it, and was going to go to court for it. But it all got kicked out again. I'll tell you that another day. But yeah, so I was then free, so I'm driving along, so about 4 cars come behind me. I seen them. So I pulled up, it was like a 4-way traffic code, lights like that. So I drove right in the middle, I was parked up the car, put them in, put all the windows open, sat there like that. I opened the window, fuck off. You don't have to speak to you, fuck off. You pulled me, I've stopped you, what do you want? Fuck off. I mean, we're going, you're not allowed to come back into Stockton, you're under arrest for breaking bail conditions. I've been to fucking court this morning, so I got on the phone, pushed the fucking button, Craig, me, Brian Cockerill, I'm sat here now, there's a Cockerill on the side of me. Can you speak to him and tell this idiot that all the conditions have been dropped and I'm allowed to come back to Stockton? Come on, he said, Craig, be such a blah, 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 blah. I said, he's been to court this morning, from section such and such, what fucking jargon he come out with. And the cop went, leave it. It's all been dropped. His charges have been dropped. His bail conditions have been dropped. There's no charges to him. He's been found not guilty this morning in court. We're fucking raging, and I mean raging, fucking raging. The way couldn't do now. And they still wouldn't get out of the cars. Only that one cop again we do. The rest all shit themselves sitting in the cars. The fucking shit bag. Zach watching me now. You fucking rats, rat-faced cunt shit houses. So today I had my first one. It said Ray Malcolm is the liaison with Ray Morton and Roy Morton. That proves he's in with the cops, which is great. I'm only saying this so the cops, because they're listening to everything I say. So he's putting that on, saying the Cleveland Police are liaison with him. And Roy Morton, who's an ex-chief inspector, head detective sergeant of the murder squad, is liaison with ex-colleagues who are going to bring me down. They've got enough stuff on you. And I've had a meeting with Ray Malcolm today, twice he put it on, 20 minutes, and 26 minutes later, another one. I've met with Ray Malcolm today. He's advised me what to do. We've 1,000% got you now. We've taken you down, up to down. That's not off his fucking head, all the writing's all over. And you're going to wait for a long time. You were fucking round the bend, you were totally round the bend. Totally round the bend. But that's not shown there. It's not Sean, that's that crank again, that's that fucking Diddy, because you know I know Sean well. So he's been putting Freedom's name on, he's put Mark's name on, Mark Emerson, he's put his name on today, he's put, what else did he put on? He put fucking Ram Raiders last week, and Ram Raider got took off because of it. That's how Ram Raider got took off. What he's doing, he's fucking getting people's code things, hasn't he? I haven't got a clue. He's getting everybody's fucking Betty the fucking Bulldogs is doing it, and coming on, putting loads of shit on, but it's them doing it. And then pretending trying to get me to fall out, say Mark or somewhere. I know that's what he does with everyone. He did it with Kevin Kilty. You've seen the video with Kevin talking about the day and about Paul Sykes and telling the truth. He did it with Kevin. He said to Kevin, "I'll fight you anywhere, Kilty. I'm not fucking scared of you." So Kevin went, "Who the fuck did you talk to?" He said, "I'm getting Brian Cockerill." I was only with him about 6 days, tin for him. So Kevin called me and said, "That daft little smash his fucking Kevin can fight. He's not a divvy." Kevin said, "You wanted to fight me the night?" He said, "It's 4 o'clock in the morning." He said, "I wasn't going to go 4 o'clock in the morning, Brian." So, "But if you come," he said, "He's going to bring you." I know for a fact who side you, you know. And I said, "He's a crank." I said, "I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll pretend I'm on his side." Kevin said, "Brilliant. Get him on the fucking, get him over there, such and such." I can't remember the field now. Get him on the field wherever in Stockton. So he phoned me back. He said, "Why you went? I'm going to fight him one with you, referee, and your master." And yeah, I'll back you up, mate. Come on, I'll back you up, fella. I'm going to get you. You're going to get your fucking head punched in here. So anyway, he phoned back up. He went, you can't fight him, can he? You fucking can't fight." I said, "His brother's ex-SES." I said, he trained with the SES and everything, Kevin. He did all the courses and everything. He did all sorts with his brother. Brother taught him all sorts. I said, "You'll last about 10 seconds. He'll destroy you." And, "Oh, fuck that, then I'm not fighting him." And then he put the phone down. And then pretended that he was offering Kevin out. Then he started offering Kevin's son out, Richard, who was an Olympic world champion, Olympic champion, running, sprinting. Richard Kilty on Middlesbrough. You'll see how good he run is. He got the world record at the Commonwealth Games. I think it was the Commonwealth Games, or the World Games. And he broke the 60-metre sprint. He was the fastest man in history to do it. He's been beaten now, but 3 times, 3 years in a row, and he won it 3 times in a row. I think he's the only person ever to do it 3 times in a row. And he's won Olympic gold medals, silver medals in sprinting, fucking triple jumps, not triple 4x4 100 metres jump, running, 4x100 metres there. 4x200 metres. He's won Olympic gold in it. Went up and said Olympic champion. Fucking ripped to the bone, he is, Richard. Like 14 stone, not an ounce of fat on him. And then he was offering Richard's brother. I was younger, I was about 16, 17 years old. So the kid said, "Well, come fight me then. My brother's got too much to lose. I'm only 16, I'll fight you. I'll fight you anywhere you want to meet me." So the kid offered him out. Never turned up again. He's a fucking pure coward. Yeah, top man. Thank you very much, Daniel. Mr. Daniel Riley. Yeah, sorry if we get. Well, it is Daniel. Love you all the world. So we just make shoots like that fucking idiot, mate, because he's just a crank on us. So I apologise if we got it wrong, son. Yeah, anyone's welcome on the show. Yeah, been through it all 10 times over. Cheers, mate. Mark, I was absolutely top quality live and buying tonight, people. Yeah, it's been good and it's good laughs. So they've been trying to get me for fucking years and years. So he said they're finally, he's put it like this, he's put a 1, zero, 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 as if the cops going right like that. Zero, 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 100,000,000,000%. You're going to jail. So someone makes it to me, well, if they couldn't put you in jail 30 years ago with all the fucking stuff they had on you, with all the fucking cops and everything, and all the fucking witness statements, all fucking lovely turn up a court. So how are they going to turn up a court? He won't turn up a court. Elvis has left the building. No, he hasn't. I'm silly. Yeah, my tan's coming now, guys. Like I told you, the other day I was only bad because when you used to be on the tan, back on the morning, by Friday, you'll notice a massive difference. But I'm up to, like, say, 7 or 8 meals. I think it's 8 meals today. I'm having 3 proteins in 5 meals. I'm having beans on toast in the morning. I'm having 2 eggs today because the beans are great for energy as well. You know, really good and easy to eat in the morning. And I'll have another breakfast where I have the other half a tin of beans. I'll have 2 sausages, 2 bacon, 2 eggs, 1 slice of bread, and I'll have a coffee. And then you have 50 grams of protein about 2 hours after that. And then I'll have a protein drink. And I'll have another protein drink again. And I'll have my tea, which would be like something like steak, white rice, vegetables like broccoli, carrots, peas. I'll eat that. And I'll have another rice, which is a pudding rice with a little bit of honey and jam. I'll have that. And then I'll have 2 hours after that, I'll have another protein drink. And then I'll train about, tonight I'll probably train about 9 o'clock. I've been training late on the night the last few nights. I've trained about 8, 9 o'clock at night, 9, 10 o'clock at night, which is good. I'm training in the morning as well, so I'm doing like 100 reps in the morning, like say 50 shoulders, front 50 shoulders, side laterals, and that's done. And then I'm doing like getting off the bed. I'm doing 20 squats on the bed, laying down for like half an hour, getting back off 20 squats on the bed, laying back down for half an hour. I'm doing that all day long, 20 squats all day long, and then I'm doing leg extensions on Monday, squats for the 60 kg, 65, 35 kg dumbbells, so 70 kg. I hold them and I'll do 3 sets of 10. I'll do 10 reps. Oh, sorry, I'm doing 10 reps, 5 reps, 10 reps and 15, but that's enough for me. I don't want to get 22, 23 stuff because it's detrimental. So I've got all that body fat off now. So all I'm doing now is putting lean quality muscle on. And I'm training. I'm doing the, I'm walking around the bedroom with 225 kg dumbbell, like around like 20 minutes or something, keep my fitness up, and walking up and downstairs about 10 times. So I'm saying my hips start to, it's bad on my hip down here, it's killing me, but I'm just going to keep going. I'm not going to give up. You give up, you give up. There goes down 50 grams of protein, and I have 2 of them a day. I have 2 with another protein, which is a different flavour, and I have 2 where I make my own, where I put 25 grams of polygen, and I put 30 grams of protein, 10 grams of creatine, 10 grams of glutamine, and whack that in the water. And I have 2 of them, but I have 1 after training, and about 2 hours before I go to bed, I have another 1. And then I go to bed, and then in the middle of the night, I wake up and have one of these one of the drinks, these fidgy ones, about 15 grams of protein, and then I think, yeah, 15, 10, 15, that's not actually good. Give you a boost as well. Because most of them top bodybuilders now aren't eating as much. What they do is they drink loads of these type of drinks, full of protein and less carbs in them, 500 ml. That's about 500 ml of pop a pint. I congealed that. You know, minute. Couldn't go freezing, that's what it is, freezing cold. Fucking freezing, it's like a freezer. God, freezing cold, yeah, it's freezing. Yeah. And you can have 2 of these there as well, just for that little boost energy. You still need sugars in your body. That's why I take the porridge, because the porridge is hyperglycemic. It burns very, very slow through the day. So I have 2, about 6 in the morning, I'll wake up and have 2 porridge, half asleep. I'll have them, and I'll have a protein, about 4 in the morning, and about 8, I'll have a bit of breakfast after that. And then about 10, just give me a big breakfast. And then I'll train about 11:30, or 30 minutes. And then I'll go and lay down on the towel in the bed, lay down, sweating, and then I'll go to the shower. Get a shower every morning, and then I get a shave every morning, like a wet one. I'll tell that I probably get 4 a week, I guess. So I'll get maybe one day, leave it the next day, and the next day get another one. So yeah, I use the same shave a couple of days. And then on the night, my father coming here, I used to do with a lecky one again. So with grows back, get loads of stubble by I get a shave at 8 in the morning, by 8 o'clock at night, I need another proper shave. So I just use the shaver in the morning. Then the next day I use the lecky one. And on the night before I go, I put the lecky one on. It's quite blurry now. I was breathing on there. Yeah. See my freckles coming up now, you can see. The only little freckles coming. Yeah. I told you come back. People worried about me. Stop worrying about the tax, man, fuck's sake. I've been shot, I've been stabbed, I've been in my bars, I've been fucking bullied 5 years, that crank. I've had the armed response fucking nicked me. I've been arrested more than anyone in England by the armed response that said the last time I got nicked was that one where they were on the motorway. And I got done for the shooting where the lad got shot in the fucking garden. So a lad's in his house in Thornaby. It's called, if you put it in, Thornaby Road, Thornaby Road. There was two different ones. I got done for Redcar Road, which was Thornaby, and there was one of Thornaby Road. I think it was called Thornaby Road. Thornaby. I think it was anyway. What happened, I was out with a friend. My mate used to play football, it's Spennymoor, his son. I wanted to meet me, his mate was a computer expert, so I used to go to another block of flats in Thornaby. And I used to go around and I used to get the box of Sopranos, it'll cost you about 100 fucking quid. He used to do them for out. So he'd rent them, get them, download them, and he'd take them back to scratch. Can I get my money back? I don't know until it's broke or whatever. And he used to do that. This lad used to do it all over. He used to do the videos and charge you £1 a video or something. So instead of paying £100, they cost you a tenner. So you get the full box set. So I used to be binge watching them. When I was training before, really, really hard, keeping off the drugs and that. So I'd watch the videos and stuff. So I goes to see, what's her name, Tracy, and Gary, he worked at British Steel, really good lad, very good friends with Peter Rowe. So I goes round to see him, and England were playing that night in the World Cup. So he gets there, and I took the week with him, made some dinner, and I was talking. So the next minute, I've come out of the house, and I was with Ryan. Ryan, who was in the documentary, the big lad. That's the one I took in for 5 years. He called me dad to this day. I looked after him for 5 years, and he had nowhere to live. And his mate come and stayed for 18 months. He had nowhere to live. I had 4 of them staying at the house, 4 kids, for fucking over 2 years, most of them. One stayed 18 months, one stayed 2 years, one stayed 4 years, one stayed 5 years. They were all fucking kids that were getting in trouble with the police and shit. So when they were coming in, staying here, they were getting up for school every day and going to fucking school. I said, carry on, you get out. Used to come every day, make the fucking food for them, and they'd go to school every day and come back. And then they'd come in the house. And I used to train for them. I would train them on the back. You'd see me train the kids in the house. I used to train them to get off the streets. And I used to get about 30, 40 kids on the front. And Margaret lived next door. Her husband was a copper. It was like administration. And she was getting panicked because there was all young lads and lasses on the front and talking. So I'm just teaching. Anyway, the cops come round one night. Called him Kevin. He was not bad Bobby, tell you the truth. His mate, they were on them pedal cycle ones. What's going on here? I said, just teaching the kids not to get in trouble. So can we video it? I said, of course you can. So they videoed it. And I went around and showed the mums, and I said, oh, what a great thing. So some of the mums were sending the kids to the house. Couldn't we fucking door? Could we listen to the talks and that? Of course you can. There was like 40, 50 fucking kids on my front garden right across, but then they were coming with balls and banging against the wall, and all the neighbours started complaining. I said, you can't bring the balls. You can sit and listen to the conversation and talk. It was summertime. So we used to do it there. Then it got that big, there was that many. We had a guy to go around the park with them. So I used to go around the park and we always got no bikes. I'd sit in the park with them and tell them, look, you've got to go to school, you've got to do this, you've got to get that. And I'd show them how to train. And we used to come and say, I had about 20 kids from all over, different places from Hartlepool coming, train them on the bag, train them how to do fitness, how to sit up properly. Didn't charge them a penny, looked after them, fed them on, never charged them, fed them. Mums and that used to say, we'll give you £100 a month because you feed them and everything. I said, no, I don't need no money. I looked after them kids. Them still kids still call me dad to this day. In there's fucking loads of them. So I used to look after kids. One kid lived down the corner. He was called. Oh, the fuck's he called now? Was it Josh? I think it was Josh. Yeah. No, Chrissy. I can't remember his fucking name. Chrissy. Anyway, say Chrissy. He lived down the corner, and he had 4 brothers, and they all got me autograph. Then there was no fucking phones where you could take pictures and that. They all got me autograph. Done the documentary. Anyway, the oldest one was 13. Chrissy, I can't say her name. Chrissy was lived around the corner, a little blonde-haired kid. He was really skinny. And they all looked like the village of the Dam. They were all like 4-year-olds, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 13 or something like that. So the 4 or 5-year-old was fighting with the next door neighbour. So the bloke was watching next to her, was a big bloke, about 17 stone, about 6'3". Anyway, Chrissy went home and said, "Oh, we break up, oh, you're only kids, stop fighting." He broke up. So then he pushed Chrissy on the floor and then he jumped on his fucking collarbone. He snapped, pushed his feet on his bone, he collarbone. Broke his collarbone, he was screaming like a pig. And he was the neighbours phoned the police come, he got arrested. So he got nicked, so they were going to have to put Chrissy, because he was training me, he was coming staying here and that. He said, we'll have to put him in a safe house because he lived next door to him. So they were going to move him to Yarm, which is about 5 miles, 6 miles away. But it meant going to a new school living, so I spoke to his mum. He can stay with me if he wants, till he goes to court. So anyway, the 2 coppers come who were involved in the case. Can we speak to Chrissy? I said, yeah, come in. And went and I'm probably I don't, but he said, yeah, that's okay. So I sat at this table and the neighbour was over there. And he said, look, you've been assaulted, you press charge. He said, I don't want to grass. I said, you're not grassing, son, he's fucking he's a grown man. He's 33-year-old, he beat you up, he could have killed you. And the cop was on his right. So he made a statement and he got nicked. So he didn't have to move out the house, Chrissy had to move. He got to stay in his own house. Real conditions, had to stay in his own house. Not to go outside at time, could go to work and this bloke. I said, well, can he stay with me? He said, oh, that's brilliant. So they written it down, he was staying there and he had to sign a thing with his mum and that. And his social worker was called Derek. And Derek went, oh, you're a lovely man, you. He said, you always do this like kid. I said, well, that's what you do, don't you? You've learned by your own mistakes, you know, when you see other kids getting in trouble. So he stayed for 18 months. So anyway, when he went, in the end, I used to say to him, always be something like a plumber, son. I used to say to the kids on the front, be a plumber, be an electrician, because you're always inside then, doing stuff in the building. Don't be a bricklayer. There's nothing wrong with being that, but you're going to be in bad hands or digging roads or things where you have to things on your ears where these big machines going all day long, does your fucking brain in, or be a computers if you can do it. But manual labour, there's nothing wrong with it, but you won't get as much money. So if you do the computers, you'll get a better job and more money. So anyway, I said, go in the army. The army's a great thing. So I go to Thornbury one day. I'm in Thornbury, and there's this big lad. It's about, Chris was about 13, I think, yeah, 13 at the time. So it's about 10 years later. So I'm in Thornbury, and this kid's looking at me. He's looking at me like right through me. Obviously, he knows me. You just know. He went, all right, Brad. Don't remember me, do you? Couldn't remember me, totally changed. He went, it's me, Chrissy. Chrissy, oh, yes, son. He went, oh, your dad. And he come over, gives a hug and that, and he said, if it wasn't for you, I would be on the street still. He said, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be working. He said, see that little girl there? That's my daughter. I went, I'm so proud of you, son. Shook his hand. He got a job. He's in the army, and he's a plumber in the army for the army. That's what he does. So it's a fucking great story. Oh, what a great thing to happen to him after all them years of fucking misery and everything. Because mum was bullied him and everything, dad. Not his mum, sorry, the bloke next door bullied him, sorry. And I started, his mum come round, she offered me a few £1,000. I said, I don't need money, take the kids away, take the kids somewhere with the money. I said, I don't fucking know money, could it help? It was the fads, put some big pants on, poorly. And it doesn't work, mate. My hands are, it's not to do that, so it's to do with me, nerve damage. What they've done is they took my whole spinal cord out and they've replaced it back in. Now your spinal cord is about that thick, about as thick as your thumb. Mine was down there as thick as fucking, it's probably my little pinky. So your spinal cord goes down there like that. Let me just show you from that way. So that's your spinal cord in there. You see that? It's in there. Mine was like that. So it was, what had happened is, it come right round it and was crushing it. So all the calcium, between my vertebrae like there, each vertebrae, all that was full of calcified bone. So that was strangling my spinal, my nerve endings, and it was crushing me. It was crushing my spinal cord like that. Was crushing and crushing and crushing. They said for the next 2 to 3 months that's going to sever. You're going to be paralysed to the neck down. We have to go through 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 vertebrae. They opened the up in the back. You had to put a big brace thing and open my neck up, and then you had to go deep. So when your traps are up here, so we went down with the knife. We couldn't get through. We had to go through that way and the front. Scars are all over me. You'll see if you see me. The fucking scars are horrendous. So they went in and we're done. There's your vertebrae like that. Like they chisel through there and there like that to make them smooth because we're like that. That was like that, yeah. So they had to take all that out of there and all that out of that one, and all of that one. And on the back of you, you've got your vertebrae. Your vertebrae are a bit like, say, like that. They'd snapped and broken my vertebrae in the neck and the back. Probably was squatting like 800 pounds, and they were cracked. So they had to take the vertebrae off and drill through the bone, and then they had to put 2 titanium rods each side. put 6 or 7, 8 bolts, 6 or 7, 8 bolts on that side, and bolted them to my neck, each side of my neck here. Put it in place, and I put a metal thing inside the neck here, around the back of my leg. They had to go through the back into the air where it's underneath. So put the spark, it's metal, you can see it. Emma can show you. I'll get the Emma to put the pictures up of it, how bad it is. And he said it was the worst one he ever done. He said the only time I've ever done any worse one behind is when people have had the neck completely severed, paralysed for life. He said, I can't believe you walk, and I can't believe you moving your hands, and I can't believe you lifting weights. It's a miracle, it's a complete miracle. I said, well, how bad is it, like, doctor? He said, well, when we first looked at you, we took the MRI, we didn't think it was that bad because you were walking, throwing punches, messed about, and so he said, but when we looked at it on the machine, the MRI, all 6 of us, when we looked at it, went, Jesus, all 6 of the surgeons at the same time. I said, was it bad then? He said, we hadn't even I went, no. I said, what's the chance of me walking? He went, pretty slim. I'd say it's like 50-50, maybe less. He said, well, if you don't do it, you will be paralysed from the neck down. It will sever that vertebrae, that spinal, your cord, it'll just sever, and you'll be a paraplegic. So when that dirty bastard was doing that to me, well, I was completely paralysed from the neck down, the hands were gone and everything. And there was pictures of me coming up, and I was trying to walk like that and shaking. He was going, ha ha ha, look at him now, ha ha ha, laughing at me because I couldn't walk. Not fucking laughing now, are you fucking little rat, little scumbag, calling me names and threatening to come to the house and rape me. I said, I'm going to video your wife, we're going to grape her, I'm going to send the video to you, but you won't be able to watch it because you're in your wheelchair and you're spacker. All these type of things I was getting all day long, constantly, every day when I was paralysed. And the nurses took the phone off me because they could see I was getting upset with it, so they were taking the phone. So I was like raging with temper. It was tears in my eyes, with temper. And the nurse said, you can't leave that phone because it's going to be bad. I said, have you seen what he's saying now? We were looking at the doctor and I said, it's disgusting. Why aren't the police doing anything? Because the scumbags, they don't give a shit. All they give a fuck about is themselves. They're like little smackers like you could tell, give them information. Hey, Squid, you're okay, love? Topic talk. Official topic talk. Steve's in the house. You alright, son? Sorry, guys, I've been neglecting you. I'm just trying to remember some stories from the old days with the folks on here. So anyway, I goes sees this bloke after this fight in the UK. I said, right, big man, the court case is over now. Come on. I took my top off. It's fucking huge. I jumped about it. Me and you, when are we? Oh, just me and you, one. Get the place. I said, get the fucking place. You ever go near that kid again? That'd be the last thing you ever do, you fucking bullying bastard. And he moved in about 3 weeks. He was gone. Fucking phoned up because he said, he's moved, Brian. The whole house is, took all the furniture, they've gone, they've shit themselves. But the coppers knew. But anyway, we get back to the kids who were coming on the front, and the kids were loving it. But then the neighbours were complaining, so we had to start going on the field. But then it was getting near the winter, so I couldn't do it as much on the field because it was freezing. But Ryan was living on the field. I went on the corner and the kids said, there's a young lad on there, sleeping on there. He's only 13. I went, oh. So these kids who I was talking to over here got me to know Ryan. I see Ryan, I went, what are you doing here? So he went, my mum's throwing me out, I've got no what to say. What do you want to throw you out for? She said, oh, because I used all the talk time on the phone. Are you fucking for real? Get in the fucking car. He said, no, I won't be able to pay enough. I said, get in the fucking car, get in the car. Goes my car and anyway, I've got somebody to go and see his mum. He said, you're out of order. I've thrown him out to punishment, you're not taking him in. What example does that make it? I went, I'll tell you what example it makes. It stops your son getting fucking raped on the field or murdered off some fucking paedophile a month. He's 13-year-old. Don't you understand? He's on the fucking field. What if some kids throw a big building brick on top of it and kill him? Them things are going on all the time where they're throwing them off motorways and killing kids and killing people in cars doing it. What if a load of people just decide to set about while a paedophile's coming over in the night time, some rapist finds out he's on the field? Well, he's a big lad, he can take to look care of his scalp. I said, I've wasted my time talking to you. Anyway, his same probation officer was Derek. Derek said, not another one. I said, yeah, then I had another one. He was, I can't remember his name now. He looked like fucking, remember the Antwerp? He missed the soft, that little kid. 3-ball mint, no, mince, little soft mint. We can't remember what it's called, soft mince or something. He looked like a little skinny kid. He was about 9 stone. He only weighed about fucking 7 stone. About 5'4". And his dad was ex-CS. And he's pulling guns out and threatening some of the gun when he was drunk and everything. The kid was crying his fucking eyes out. So the kid ran away from home. Jim pinched his car and smashed his car up. He smashed his car up anyway. He phoned my number. I said, you fucking talking to me? You're not talking to a fucking 11-year-old kid now, you fucking shit house. Come and meet me now. Bring your fucking firearm with your bottom of your bed, SES, fucking big hard man. Come and meet me now, you fucking coward, you are, shitbag. Come and meet me. And said it, the little kid, 7 stone kid, you fucking, all his eye was black, all his nose was bust, all his eye was purebred, crying his eyes out. I was, you fucking bully. And yet it wasn't the first time. The other kid said he does it all the time. He was drunk, bullies the kid. Shit house with it. Anyway, he was the same. It was Derek. Derek was associated with them all up here. And he's a lovely man. And he used to say, yeah, he's here. I said, he's here. But he'll have to come out with us tomorrow to be interviewed. I said, yeah, but he's not going out because he's in bed. So they're all in the back room. I had to double bunk bed in there, put them in there. Never had no problem with them. They're all fucking great. And they all still see them all now on the shops and everything. Talk to them. They're all got kids and everything now. So all them things I did in the old days, I helped all them kids. You feel good because the same as Chrissy, same as my other mate from Groveville. I used to take his kids when he was struggling. He has 9 kids. I used to take the youngest one, Mikey, another kid, let him stay at the weekend. And I used to take him to the airport. I used to take them to the beach at Redcar, take the kids off for the day. I used to go one day. I got 12 of them. No, 11 of them, sorry, and myself. And 11 of them, I think it was. And we went to see King Kong. And you got to see King Kong. It was class. All the kids were in there. It was cost me a fucking fortune. What a minibus. It's nice to help kids who know, kids who've got nothing. Even the kids, mums and dads are millionaires, but they don't give them no love. They don't fucking say, I love you, son. When you get back from school, love you, son. And that Derek said, you know what, he just said, I love you, son. And he went. You could see the smile on his face. He said, the love you've got for people is lifting them and making them feel better. He said, you've got a gift for people there, Derek said. He said, just keep doing what you're doing, man. And I've been doing this for fucking all my life, since I was a kid. Freedom, you okay, son? No addresses, Karma. Timmy B. I've just been thinking about you, Timmy B, today. Fucking hell, that's weird, that. I'm just going to say it tonight. Has anyone seen Timmy B? That's fucking a miracle, that. Just been thinking about him today because I remember him laughing and joking with me in the house. And I used to do the voice of that silly cunt. He used to laugh. Yeah, just honest to God, I swear to God, and my dad's fucking great. I was thinking to Timmy B last night and today. Can't believe that. I hope you're all right, son. I love you all the well, Timmy. Great lad, he come to see us for about 6-7 hours. Very good laugh with him. Really nice lad. So you get back to my story. What I was telling you about? Fucking hell, I forgot the story. What was I at now? Oh yeah, I was at. So I'm in Thornaby. So what happened is, so I'm in this place, my mate's house, and watched the football. And it was over. So it comes out and it goes past a place called Redcar Road in Thornaby, and I was in the same the street where I was at was 2 streets away. Now in this Redcar Road, not known to me. There'd been a shooting there, and a man had been shot that day in the chest or the stomach, and I'd been over a kilo of cannabis, I think it was, or weed, bogweed they call it. Me know what about. Freedom know what about. It's called bogweed because it doesn't grow properly, or it gets all mouldy or whatever. So this lad had gone round, probably it was supposed to be travellers from out the area. So he saw these lads. Even I was doing well, right? And I just tell you what, it was weird because I've got some new tablets and I've got an allergy ones. I've noticed tonight my nose has started running fucking brilliant there. Got some allergy on. I've had about 20 different types. I've had a muscolaro, they call them, like I can't remember this fucking shape, like a diamond shape. I took one of them tonight and stopped my nose running. So anyway, I'm going past this little bit, you see me in the corner. So you've got to go past it. So because I've gone past it, I've gone near these flats. So these flats, there's a roundabout. I went round the roundabout, and the cop woman looked at me. I went, she looking at me. I knew she was on to me. I thought, so I'll just go. So it comes in the flats. Now these flats have gone now. But can you remember years ago? You remember the council houses? Every so many years, they say pre-war houses in the council. So what happened is that the council will come in and put new roofs on, new floors in, new windows in, double glazing in, and do it all up for you because you've been there for years. And a lot of people could buy the houses for cheap, because they've been there 30, 40 years. So what happened to these flats, they were getting done up. So I went to the flats to get these DVDs I was telling you about, like the Sopranos. So I've got the box of Sopranos. Brilliant. I watched them over the weekend. It was a Friday night. It goes round. Lots of footy with like Lisa and Gary. And anyway, it goes to stands flat. So it was 10 floors. So I pushed the buzzer, and then a security guard come on the phone. That was weird because it was a woman. I never heard of security guard on there, a woman. Because it was like a block of flats, they've got their own security. You push it, it's Brian Cockerill, stand flat, floor 10, flat number 1. So She goes, beep. He went, hey, it's Brian, is that you? I said, yeah, it's me. So I just buzzed it in. So we pushed the buzzer, and the woman pushed the buzzer, and then it goes, beep, and the doors open, and you can go in. As I walked in, there was a Stockton solicitor in there. They were in there because they were wanting to know, like, say, what colour do you want your bathroom? Do I need to measure this and measure that? So they had to sign for what they wanted in the flats, the people in the council flats. So they wanted to sign what they wanted to do, you know, like what colour, like they want a blue bath or whatever, or white fireplace, things like that, or your door, colour your doors and stuff and handles. So they were doing all that. There was about, I'd say there was 50 residents there. I think it held about 100 odd people. So they're doing that. And then another one walks, hey, bro, how are you doing? He was a councillor, he knew me. So I'm doing all right. He said, yeah, you're looking big, but huge. What are you doing? I said, I'm training really hard now. He said, you look absolutely monstrous. You're huge, he said. So I goes in the thing that went 300 odd kilos that came there. Well, I think I weighed 150, 160 kilos at the time. Something like that. So he said, it's going to break that for you. And he started laughing. That's not camera corner, that's that crank again. He's a fucking divvy. This is what he's been doing all day, guys. Absolute crank. Crank on crack. Absolute bell ender he is. That's why he called that thing bell enders, because I used to call him bell ender. He used to talk. He did. Steve knows what he is. He's a fucking crank he's putting on. Hope your dad's still dead. I hope he doesn't come back. I hope your dad's still there, rotting in his grave. All that shit again last night. No, fucking horrible. But he's trying to get the cops. I think the cops are telling him to do it. And so I'll go, yeah, fuck, I'm going to do this, you do that, so I can get arrested. And that's what they're doing. He's going, the police have got all the information. Well, they've already got the information. They've had my computers, you fucking crank, for the last 15 months. And nothing's happened. There's nothing there, crank. Well, they've been downloading all the stuff, yeah, and they've been downloading you as well, you little crank. That's why I keep coming on and telling them when you're doing it. Timmy B, you all right, son? Nippy out. Fuck, it is nippy out. I was on the sunbed, like I said earlier on. So anyway, I go to these flats. Get back to the story. Sounds like fucking him, don't I? The little Ronnie when he's going, right, and he tells you a story when he's sitting in the seat. Be like him, the big Ronnie. So he goes, so I goes in this flat, goes upstairs, gets in there. Are you standing all right? So I've got you that there. And you, what was I was watching? Oh, it was a fucking sci-fi thing. I can't remember it now. It was a sci-fi thing he got me as well. Brilliant. And he gave me them. I give him whatever money, say 10, I said, there's no 20 quid. I give him some money, get some 20 pack, a 6 pack, 12 pack, what you call it. And I said, oh, great, so thanks very much. I goes downstairs and they said, see you later, bye. So as I went out of there, I goes in the car, drive around, the car was there, there was a big van one, police van, and he drives past, and I'm in there, a Vectra, a blue Vectra, I mean. I'm driving the Vectra up the street, and then I go around the corner, I come to think about it, and Ryan said to me, what happened, I've got to tell you. So Ryan, it was freezing cold. But Ryan, shush. Ryan threw a snowball at someone, and it went through the door of the window was open. So the police wanted to see him, so we had to go try to take him down to the police station that day. And he had the same tracksuit on, the same clothes. So I had to pick Teddy Dick up. So me and Teddy went in the town and did some shopping now. And we picked about 4 debts up, like people owed 200 quid for it. Say he owed 400 quid. We'll give us the 4, we'll give that 200 quid. So we were getting debts in that day. We did about 4 debts. Me and Teddy and I was in Tesco's, had the same clothes on. I was in Tesco's, Asda, Pakistani shop there. I had them talent jobs now. I was as brown as a Pakistani man. I was going, how are you doing? How do you Pakistani? He was laughing his fucking head off the Pakistani lad in the shop. He was pissed himself laughing. Do you want a job where I did? He said, he was just having a laugh with us in the shop. So I remembered all that, but it was on camera. So anyway, this cop woman went, the next minute I'm driving along, pulls on the front line, can you drop us off to Corey Lee's? The girlfriend's in Colby, which is about 4 miles away. Yeah, I'm going to go to Chinese. I said, can I lend the 10 off you? I said, yeah, but that's 20 quid if you don't need to give me back. So as we're driving along, comes home, gets some money, comes out, another cop car, armed response this time, fucking proper armed response car. So comes out, turns left again, goes to the garage, gets some petrol, puts the petrol in, another armed response comes, fucking hell, this looks like it after me here. Do you want me? I walked over to them, no, like they were scared. No, like fucking shit themselves. I think they think I've got a firearm here. I was fucking right. So what happened is, he'd been shot, this lad. So one of the people said it was Brian Cockerill. So it was like an alcove like that. They were in like a little horseshoe. So the people across that other side, one of them was a nurse. She said, call her Julie, she said, that wasn't Brian Cockerill. And that car, Brian Cockerill wouldn't have fitted in that car. The car they were in was a Ford Fiesta, red Ford Fiesta. Mine was a black, mine was a blue, sorry. Vectra, or like a taxi driver. That. One of them ones, just to blend in, because I had another car on the front. So I used to run them off in the shitty car, I was doing any jobs. I'll tell you now, so I come on top, you can let the car because they're decent cars on my front. So anyway, the cop was, said, no, we don't want you. So I drove off, so I'm driving down this big long road towards Colby Young. And then I heard the dee. So I thought, I better take left here to let these pass. There must be kids pinching cars, but that's what it is. Car thieves. So I turned left down the road, and it was all snow on the road. I was like, about that thick, about half an inch, and it was like dead. It was like freezing cold and icy. So I pulled into the side like that, next minute. Please. You know, with all black hats on and all the gear on their arms, right? You know, they're all like SES. But they're not, they're M something, I think they're called. Not M5. They're a special unit anyway. It used to be, they're all nearly ex-SES, nearly all of them. That's what Kevin Kidley's brother said. They're all them under the armed response ones, the Nick, they're all that proper trained, really trained in helicopters and everything. So I pulled up, I tell you what they were in, I've never seen before. They used to pull you up, I've been pulled before the SES type units in the Range Rovers, but never in a fucking Citroen. In them big massive, you know, the big white Citroens, big massive ones. I thought, they're not coppers, can't be in fucking Citroen. No way, fucking. Anyway, they pulled it beside of me. What are you doing? You're going, I'm police. So he's like, this was copper. And he's on this side with the handgun like that. He stood like that. I said, yeah, you're not James Bond, this silly cunt. Put the gun down. Nobody's fucking got a gun. Nobody's got out in the car. The dog go, ooh. But Charlie's trying to bite them. Fucking vicious as fuck, that dog. Charlie the boxer. The next minute, the cop was going, hands up, and I can't put my hand up, your fucking hand's killing me. I said, I've got fucking carpal tunnel. I've done it for years, 15 years, it's by now. I can only hold up so long, I'll have to hold up with that. Now put your ass, I'll do what you want. Fucking, he said, he's doing that, looking through, he was from here, that close to me and you. He was looking through the sights like that at me to shoot me. I went, are you fucking round the twist or what? You stupid cunt. He was like a little skinny cunt. Fuck off. I pushed him on the chest like that, and he slid across the road and he did to death. The cop thought I'd punched him out the window. And I went, please. I said, stop fucking shouting, will you? My mum can shout 10 times worse than you. My mum's scary as fuck. You would nothing compared to my mum, you stupid cunts. There was 8 of them all together. So this woman was like, oh, we calm down. I said, you fucking calm down, you fucking crank. When he decided to get me out of the car, then he said, kneel down. I said, no, I won't. I said, kneel down. I said, well, you want me to shoot you? I said, yeah, shoot me every day of the week. Do what you want. But now then, there's about fucking 50, 60 people all at the houses. Misconstrued right across the road. The cameras are there. The what do you call it? The Gazette's there taking pictures. I was in the van, so the cunt, she had a mole on her face, a big massive mole. This copper, she was a fucking cunt. She was, and she was just a normal PC who come with the van. And so they put me in the back of the van and handcuffed me with handcuffs on. My hands couldn't go the side. I couldn't hardly put my hands behind my back. Being clever cunts, I was handcuffed in the van. I don't know if they're still there now, but the picture, there was 33 armed response coppers in it, because the woman said, the woman said in the newspaper, she said, I counted 33 armed response that night when they came here, because where they lived was a very little cul-de-sac in Redcar Road. So what happened is, they've gone to buy gear. It was shit, so they've gone back for the gear. If you give me my gear, I'm going to fucking shoot you. I'm going to fucking shoot you. And boom, shot him. So they shot the call. What was he called now? I don't know his fucking name now. Anyway, he never said a word about me, that poor cunt. And they never done it. They've never done me. So what they've done is, they come to my house. They were in my house for 24 hours with tracking device thing. They were all fucking scanning everything, look for guns and that. No firearms, no nothing. Next door, I got the neighbours, knocked on all the doors. Ozzy come by and seen them. They were out there all night. So I got arrested and I got took to one police station. The other people got took to other police station. So when I got to Redcar, right, Brian, you're under arrest. And there was a young lad in, probably about 25, look at the size of his hands, look at the size of his feet. What can I look at the size of his arms? So when I took my top off, I just went to search me now, right? Oh, I've heard about you, you're Brian Cockerill, you were getting really excited, this young copper. Then the other one knew me from the gym, he wasn't a copper, he was a group 4. He went, hey, you big fella. He said, would you tell it to take these handcuffs off? I can't remember his name now. He said, yeah, I'll get that big fella. And she went, oh, you'd have to leave them on, wasn't she? He said, you don't have to leave them on at all. He said, they're on over an hour, his arms are going purple. Oh, take the handcuffs off. She's fucking horrible there. I said, and she grabbed me to pull me out like that. I said, you can't grab me, you stupid cunt. You weigh about 7 stone, you're thick. He said, just let him take the handcuffs off them. The man, he's in our custody, not yours now. She was fucking horrible. She had a big massive mole on her fucking face. Molly, I called her. Fuck off, Adrian Mole. Anyway, she stood there, sour face, couldn't like the witch off the Wizard of Oz. Got tongue tied with the Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz. Must be looking at it. He's fucking mental then. So anyway, the staff cop has got up and he run over and he kicked the door. Kick the door again, I'll kick your fucking head in, you daft cunt. You want to straighten me, you come meet me tomorrow, you fucking little coward shitbag. You fucking little piss in your pants, cunt. You'll piss your pants in front of me one-to-one. You fucking shit out. You go, open fire. Don't you realise I've got a weapon pointed at your head? I went, I've been shot, I've been stabbed, I'm in it with bars. You've got nothing that can intimidate me whatsoever. I said, why do you keep looking through the sights? If you can't shoot me from 4 inches away, you should be a marksman. Now fuck off, you little skinny rat. He stood there like a divvy. He was shouting and bawling at me. I just sat there, and that's when they decided to put me in the van. So I was in the van. Took me to the police station, like I said. So when I got in the police station, I said, right, I now want a powder residue test. I want a forensic scientist here right now. I want to speak to a brief right now, and I want to do it right now, this second. So they went, well, you know your stuff, don't you? I said, yeah. I said, I'll be giving you a full interview where I was. I can give you every time and place where I am. This is a setup. They're still trying to fucking set me up for murder use. I know it is. And he said, it's not murder. It's attempted murder you're getting charged for. So they arrested me for attempted murder of this lad. Now, this shooting took place, say, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I was in fucking Middlesbrough, near the hospital, getting a debt outside a bank. The bank had to be on camera. And I took 40 quid off the lad and gave me the 40 quid. It was the debt he was. And then I was in Tesco's at, say, 5 o'clock, and I'd been at Gary's house. And later on in the night, you know what I mean, 8, 7 o'clock, or where it was. So anyway, by the time they got me in there, I told them where I'd been. They had me locked up for 24 hours, so they were going to go for an extension. So what it is, we've got 2 witnesses. Now, Reagan's 6'2", 6'2", I think, 6'1", 6'2". He weighed about 17 stone at the time. I'm 6'3", now we're 24 stone. So witness 1 recognised me. He was the person in the car. Ginger hair, Orion does have ginger hair, and he was possible freckly skin and about 5'7" to 5'8". How the fuck's that? Anything? He's 17 stone, 6'2", I think. I was 24 stone and 6'3". So witness number 2 is the man was 5'6" to 5'7". When was I even 5'6"? What the fuck was I sitting down in the car when he seen me? 5'6" to 5'7". They're trying to tell me that's similar to my fucking size. And was about average build. Average build, I'm 24 fucking stone. And the other cops were laughing at the back, they knew it was all shit. So that night, they took me from, they said, in Redcar, they said, the bad news for you, Ryan, this cop wants to come in. Another cop, horrible cunt, she went, what's happened? She said, the lad's passed away last 20 minutes ago, the lad just died on the operating table. I'm really sorry for the family of that kid. I really, really am sorry. I said, but I can't give you information I don't know. I said, I have nothing to do with it. And whatever time it was, I can prove where I was, all where I've been since 8 o'clock in the morning until the time they arrested me. I was alibied. So they went to Terry's. They went to this one, went to that one, all the different places. They went to Tesco's, they went in the shop. When he was in here, we were talking to him, and the man who won their state, the security bloke went, he was here 20 minutes talking to me at that time. He said, and then they said, oh, that's what, when they went to see the people in the flats, they went, what was his mannerism like when he came in? He said, I was laughing and joking with us all. He was in any way had he been involved in the shooting. There's no way he'd been involved in any violence. He came in, he was not sweating. He was laughing and joking with the solicitors. He was laughing and joking with the counsellor. He was laughing and joking with us. He went upstairs, he got a bag, he come out with the bag. There was no good in that. He went upstairs and searched stands flat and everything, turned all his flat over. Nothing, not a thing. So I said, we're going to let you go. But we done. The person I was with had cigarettes. Took the 20 fags off the person on cigarettes, and they took my gas key off me. I couldn't, my electric would run out, you have to put the gas on electric. I said, why would you want to take the gas and electric? Or their evidence? How could there fucking be evidence when just the key puts in the fucking put the gas on and then the electric? Just being clever cunt. So I was on that for 50 weeks on bail for attempted murder, even though the solicitor went, there's nothing here, it's a load of fucking shit. How can he be in how the fuck can he fit in a Fiesta, 1.2 Fiesta? He's 24 stone. His fucking legs are 37 inches nearly. There's no way can he get his legs under the stairwell where the the steering wheel goes. There's no wind as well. He's done it. So then it went up. It all come out at the end. I got the proper people did it. They came to my house. For me, came to my house, let's say, and searched everything in my house, wrecked the house. There was 6 videos of me in the McIntyre when they took them. There was 6 or 7 videos of me training on the weights, and there was about another 20 videos of me boxing on the pad and that. What I'd done for kids, I used to give the kids it to take over. And they took all my stuff from my house. There was about 12 packs of biscuits where I left them. Digested biscuits. I was like digested. They ate them, the cheeky cunts, and drank all the tea bags. That's claim and play for you, cheeky, scruffy cunts. But never convicted me. Not one witness come forward, not one person, the woman said, I'm telling you now, I know Brian Cockerill. I've seen him loads of times. I've seen him on the McIntyre documentary. I've watched it 50 times. He said, it's not him. Then another one came on and said, it wasn't Brian Cockerill. Brian Cockerill's massive. These were 2 little lads. Went big, they were little, and they sound like travellers to us. Trying to fit me up for a fucking shooting from fucking nothing whatsoever like me. They were fucking 5'7" and 5'8", medium build to slim build. That was the two witnesses they had. I said, well, I'll tell you what you would do. You wouldn't wait now 6 weeks or 8 weeks for these people. You'd get them now while the memories in the head fresh. You wouldn't say, well, come back 6 weeks and see if you can pick this man out. That's what I said. I concur with Mr. Cockerill. He's right. Why would you wait 6 weeks if you've got the witness now? I demand them witnesses to come forward now. I demand them witnesses today now to go in the lineup right now or tomorrow in the morning. I'll stay in the cells all night. So they said. So they took me to Middlesbrough. Put me in Middlesbrough. There's 11 coppers. I'm not joking. I'm swearing my dad's grave. There was 11 coppers waiting, all big coppers. I went, oh, I don't even think about having a go with me. I swear to God, I'll fucking destroy the mood I'm in tonight. I said, you might win this fight, but I tell you what, I'll come out with this, but you'll be missing ears and fucking noses and fucking lips and all sorts. I will destroy you cunts. I said, it's going to be an thing going to be some daft little kid you're going to kick fuck out in 2 or 3 minutes. I said, I'm going to keep coming at you every 10 seconds. Every 2 seconds, I'll be throwing punches at you. So if you want to fucking try and manhandle me in any way, shape, or form, fucking go for it now. Fucking stuff. I started screaming like a lunatic. The main inspector come out. Calm down, Brian. Calm down. No one's putting your hands on you. No one's going to touch you. I'm telling you now, Inspector. If anyone puts a fucking hand, I'll fucking break 3 or 4 of the jaws before they even move. I said, I promise you now, I will. I'll fucking destroy you. And they were shitting themselves. They're going, Howie, Brian, we don't need no trouble, you know. Howie, well, why is there 11 you stood there? Any other time, just 2 people. Yeah, because you're in for a murder. So you might be in for attempted murder. Or you've said it, well, that was what they said. When I got to there, they give me an interview, a proper interview, and she was a forensic police officer. She said, I'll tell you what, she said, before I left there, Redcap, she said, it's a forensic, she said, I've never seen anyone as calm as you. It was just before I kicked off, because I won't have them touch me. I won't have them anywhere fucking near me. I won't near you, touch me hands or anything. Because once they grab your hand, you can't defend yourself, and that's when they try to have a go. The cunts. Not that they've had goes, but I've thrown around like fucking rank dolls. Absolutely destroyed the silly cunts. That's why they always have to come with the hard response, because they shit themselves. They know if I've got a firearm in the house, I've got any type of weapons like that in the house, I'm not coming out with my hands up. I'm coming out for them cunts. I ain't going to give up to them fuckers. I'm doing 25 yet. I ain't coming out. They know that. They said he will come out. He won't surrender. He'll just come out and come out with everything he's got. You will not. That's what they've said on the courtrooms a few times. William Wall, yeah. I don't give a fuck about them. Even got one before, he said, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I said, well, I'll pay £100 to get you shot, you daft cunt. That's the legs, by the way. And the next minute he went, come to the house. He said, oh, you're still going to come looking for me after this? I said, well, no, I won't. I said, but stop trying to set me up, you fucking scumbag. And after that, he never bothered me again. Top police detective sergeant he was for the drug squad. Trying everything, trying to get people to set me up, they were giving drugs to people to get the people to meet the tax them in the cul-de-sac. So when I went to the cul-de-sac, the 10 kilos of fucking cannabis, the lad come to me and told me at the end. He said, the cops have set me up. And the other one come to me and said, the cops have made me put a bug in your car. The same, these are National Crime Squad. It was Regional Crime Squad and National Crime Squad after me. And it went even higher in the end. It went right down to fucking London. That's how bad they wanted me. Because what happened when Morland got distracted, when Morland in 1995 got the ceasefire and the IRA and the UDF, the IRA and the UDF stopped fighting with each other. Then they came, the soldiers came out, the SES and all them came out of Ireland and started going in top streets, like say London, top 3 biggest gangsters there. You've got top now's in the modern Teesside, so the top gangsters now. It was in the paper saying what they're gonna do now. They're gonna liaise on with police in different cities where they're going to be going for target 1 and target 2. So I was me and Bam Bam. I was target 1, Bam Bam was target 2, and the others on that target 1 and 2. So every police car had my only the armed response ones. Every armed response CBD car had my photograph in because there was no computers. And the computers didn't come out until about 94, I think it was, something like that. Sorry, more than that. Yeah, but 94, we were going to do alleged robbery. We were going to do up in Newcastle, and we pulled up to this garage on the A19. We pulled in. 2 lads at the time had it with me, and they had weapons in the vehicle. They had fucking two guns, and they had a blanket over the back of one, and a jacket, and they had a young lad in the car, who was 25. So this fucking Range Rover pulled up, and we were looking in the car and getting the reg, and we knew it was me, obviously, because I was fucking target saying. So and he said that these could be SES because Range Rovers. So anyway, they weren't. They were just normal armed response. So we abandoned it. We called it off. The fucking carry on the alleged thing. We were going to do that. Yeah, I thought, fuck that. You're just pushing your luck. They're going to never forget you. As soon as they say, "Oh, there's been a robbery up such and such, an armed robbery, or somebody's been drunk, he's been taxed." Weapons have been shown. It wasn't me with the weapons, it was the people that come with there that come with the guns. I came with my fist to fight them. I thought, fuck this, we don't need guns. You're going to get us 25 years. You'd have guns, we can do it this with our hands. But it never come off. And later on, they've done it themselves. Someone said, one of them got shot by the police to death. He come out with the torch, the license to sit the torch. He thought it was his mate, so he put the torch on. The fucking cop shot him the fuck. Put the ones near Durham way. Shot him about 16 times outside a hotel. I think it was a hotel that was doing a rob. Like a red hotel, like where they had a dance floor and all that type of thing. Yeah, so this fucking cops went, "Oh, you're not getting nothing there, It's attempted murder." So this lad ended up contacting me a couple of years later. It wasn't Brian, but no, he said that. What he said, "Oh, that's what they're doing to me. My eyes are not stinging it, right?" So he turned on, like this thing, because somebody burned my eyes off. So I should watch it. So we went up on there. You tell me when somebody burned my eyes, I couldn't burn it. So anyway, they came and the news said, "I'm just getting the doctor to check you." "Hey, get down, you fucking terrier!" "Get in, you little terrier!" Trying to get in here with his dad. Yeah, you must think I'm talking to someone on there. My eyes are killing me now. Well, that's what she said to me. Never put anything smaller. "Hey, old terrier, stop it! Never put nothing in your eye smaller than your elbow." I don't know what the fuck she on about. And I didn't understand what she meant. Because when you rub your eyes, your fucking eyes start. My eyes start watering out because I've touched them. And she said to me, "Can I just check on your arm there, see if you're okay?" I went, "Eh?" She's like that. She was checking me because the lad got stabbed off the fucking. So when I got my solicitor, she went, "Oh, are you all right? Have you got a dressing or anything? Are you all right?" I went, "Oh, no, they said you'd been stabbed." Now the penny dropped. So in one police station, they searched under my armpit, and then the other police station, they searched under my armpit. Well, they took my top off. Can you just make sure you're all right? And he bros with the police. And I thought, fuck off, you never do that to me. And then later on, the penny dropped. I thought, the lad's been stabbed. There wasn't a mark on me, there was no bruises, and they never touched me, the coppers. But the little naff cunt, I never got done for him. He was that embarrassed he didn't dare fuck. I don't think he did. I charged him because he felt embarrassed. Because I only touched him like that on the shoulder, and he went flying across the fucking, but he did slide in the ice. And then the next day, there was a fight in a snooker hall, and I went down to stop it. We were all fighting in the snooker hall tournament, and I went down, pulled up with old Bobby. Coppers, "Can I have a word with you?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Oh, that was a beauty." He said, "I seen you left hooking." I said, "Oh, I never did. And I said, "He's pushed him with me hand." He went, "Fucking leave. You dropped him like a bag of shite." He said, "He's fucking arsehole, he is." He said, "They're from there. They're in a special unit. The police, the SES, most of them," he said. But he thinks he's a lot of kung fu shit and all that. He really thinks he can have a fight. He said, "Now he's on laughing stock on the police station." He said, "Cockerill only slapped you. And you went down with a bag of shit." So we were laughing like fucking all the normal police. He said, "We were laughing our fucking heads off and you hit him." I thought you punched him. No, I went, "Fuck off." I said, "He was trying to get me to keep my hand up." I've got arthritis in my hand and carpal tunnel. So I hit him on the shoulder because he kept pointing the gun at me. I thought, "You can't miss me from where you're at." He said, "I could hear you screaming at me." He fucking shit himself. Yeah, so the other one coming in, big moustache, big fucking, and he was Irish. So he told me, he said, oh, you've been charged, you've been arrested for a section such and such, attempted murder on such and such in Thornaby, Redcar Road. So they nicked me for it, and I say I went in. So I've seen this woman came out, she was good teaching you and stuff, dead fit as well, you know, you could tell she trained and that. I said, look, what's your name? She went such and such. I said, right, I'm Brian. She said, yeah. So what happened to Brian? I said, I know anything about powdered residue. I said, I've had seven in the last so many years. She said, 7 or I said, yeah, I've had 7 and I've been in for 11 murders, 4 attempted murders, and I've been done for 12 hour robberies. I said, but I've never been powdered residue in every one, but I've been on 7 of them, so I know what to come for. The growth I've got on now, I've never seen it for like 2 years now for being myself. So that'd be really thick. She went, yeah, you're right. It would just come up. She said, we're under your nails and stuff. So I said, we'll do that now. So she did all my stuff. Did my hands, did my face, did my nose, did the pack on my hair, everything. Took my clothes, took all my clothes off. What they do is they give you clothes to a forensic. She's a forensic officer. Don't go mad with them. You'd be good with them because they're all right. If you're right, they're right with you. You know, she done me good. And she took pictures and all that. She said, well, I've never seen anyone so calm in my life. Who's been, I said, they've said it's murder now. The lad's died. She said, well, I've never read that. She said, I said, well, yeah, they're just lies. I said, that's what they do. They try and make you believe that you've done something to you. Oh, yeah, it was like me and Tommy Jenkins. If you like, you know, like a little, definitely an idiot. So, if you like, play amateur school. Get away with these things over the years because you use your fucking brains and they use against you, use it back against them, use it for their powers against them. That's how you beat the cunts. And who's fighting them, hitting them? But if they try to grab you, you can't have people grabbing you, fuck that. Once people grab you, that's assault. As soon as someone grabs your arms, they're assaulting you. Yeah, the eyes are watering, that's what it is, Sunday. So, she went, well, I've never seen anyone as calm in my life, she says, and you've asked for me, and I've never heard of anyone ask for a forensic officer, especially if we've been involved in the shooting. I said, well, obviously I've not been involved. I honestly believe you, haven't she said. I really believe you. And so I said, thank you, we shook her hand and all that, there's no COVID then. And anyway, goes to the police station, like I say, down there, they went, oh, so what's happened to the lad and all that? His family, they okay and all that. I said, what are you on about? So he's died, hasn't he? And I went, I said, fuck, died. And who told you that? This was a copper from this area who knew me. Yeah, no, I know what's died. He's been shot. And you're supposed to be stabbed. Have you been stabbed? I said, no, there's no stabbings on me. He went, he's fuck all I do with you, this absolute fucking nonsense. And then the look up coming and went, not his MO, he's not that fucking stupid. I said, do you think I'd be fucking daft enough? These were top ones, and then the fucking psychologist ones watching my body language and everything. I thought, fucking watch what you want. I've got brown since I come on here tonight. I'll get brown as I keep going. If I stay on another couple of hours, I'll be brown as hell. So he said to me, I said, do you honestly think I would shoot someone in my own car, my own car, and then drive around for 5 or 6 hours in the same car with the same fucking clothes or whatever I've had on since I got up at 8 o'clock this morning? But at the police station as well, but by the way, you're not meeting the police station. I went, oh no, we didn't know that. So we went to the police station, come back, so we tell the truth again. We went to the Tesco's, the security guard said, yeah, he's been in here. He said, the manager's talked to me, we were having a laugh with him, talking about his dog, talking about Scrappy. Everything I told him, paid back. I said, there was the Indian lad. I said, I was pretending to be Pakistani. He laughed his head off me and Terry Dicko. There's Terry Dicko, there was this one, there's Ryan. So Ryan saw he was the same as Ryan. He was with me, you see. So I went to cook the house, there was nothing in the house, there was no money in the house, there was nothing, there was no drugs. Never have that out of your house. They'll never put out in your house. If you're a fucking idiot, put something in your house. If you're a complete idiot, buy drugs or something in your own house. Eli wants to come on, I'd behind the cunt. He fucking got you to me. He got to me, didn't he? Please hit the like buttons. Yeah, don't forget to push the like buttons, everyone. I keep forgetting. Do you know what? I'm getting fucking old now. Usually on. Push the like buttons. Push the like buttons if you want me to tell you more stories. That's blackmail, that. I'm getting charged then. It's the official topic talk. How you doing, Steve? Love your son. Lovely lad, you know. A brilliant lad. I seen Jimmy Home the other week on the show. I was going to go on at Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, but I was going to go on and I fell down. My dad died, you know, because it was the 28th. My dad got very. I seen Jimmy on the 31st. So I was going to come on. I couldn't get me act together to come on. I didn't want to lie. Eli just wants to fucking bite people and come in the house. Yeah, the mercy. That's the fucking divvies, mate. They really do think they're tough. I've been arrested with them. When I got done for the Kobe Newman, what happened is there was a lad in Middlesbrough, and he was Asian lad, and his mate was from Nigeria. That was it. So he was Nigerian, and he was Nigerian. He was Indian, the other one, I think, or Pakistani, Asian, see, right? They were doing coke in my fucking manor, where I was at, cheeky cunts, and like, in the head. So the alleged incident took place in Middlesbrough, where I supposed to went to meet these people, and when I got there, I pulled a 9mm out, handgun, and another one pulled a 9mm, and I put a bunch to the head, and I took a kilo of cocaine off them. This is what he said. So the police, they'll just tell me, "Oh, you fucking little rat. I only got this house off Alison Head's, lovely lady, multi-millionaire, worth fucking millions. She got me the house, and it was 54 accident fees. You've seen it on the documentary, so you know I'm not lying about it. So I'm in the house, we've allegedly done this job. You're talking about 60 grand in the coke in them days. So we're supposed to have done this job in the Cosworth, by the way. So he's come, this place where I live, we turn off near the fire station, it's a left and right and left and right and left like a snake. It took me fucking weeks to find where I lived. I couldn't find the phone there. I kept going left on the train. There's a fucking cops will never find it. I was only there one night. I was only there 2 nights. I was there Friday and there Saturday and Sunday. They come for me. They grasped me up, the cunt. I said, I didn't want to go to jail on my own. Oh, fucking hell. So, anyway, I'm in the house. So I had this fucking, I never had no in the house. But I've been on gear. I took it and it's gone. Have you ever had in the house about material, just the neck, the cunt, it's gone. So, anyway, I'm in the house. And it was about 2 in the afternoon. It was quiet, very quiet. And I heard this noise in the back garden. I thought to myself, coppers. Just in the head, just felt coppers in the head. I thought, no, it's not. Because what happened, 2 kids tried to finish with Cosworth off the track. And someone got hold of them, they got their legs broken. They never tried to pinch another Cosworth. Tried to pinch with Cosworth, see little cunts, 20-odd-year-old they were. They've got their arms broken, or their feet broken, one of the two, allegedly. Anyway, they didn't know it was me though, but they had to pay money back for the damage done to my car as well. But they were dragging them out, they trying to pinch it. So, anyway, a couple of coppers got the Cosworth, took it in the police station, come and got me, they searched the whole house. But before they come, they were on the roof, they were looking out windows. As I was doing the documentary with tinfoil, I did one with him, and he was doing the documentary with him that day. And everyone said, I was there. He said, when we were on, he said, in my house, Brian was in there. Everyone still talks about it to this day. He said the aeroplane was going around because in 1993, I think it was, there was no helicopters in this area. They used to have a North Yorkshire, I think it was shared with, and not Northumberland, sorry, and Northumberland, the Teesside used to share it, and it was a reconnaissance plane just going around taking pictures. He said, oh, go on my house every fucking day, nearly taking pictures at me because the airport's only a couple of miles away. So they were doing that all the time. So anyway, they had one of them big Azusa Troop, it's a big green one, and not a big white one, sorry. I ended up getting a green one, so I'll get what they've got. So he was Scottish, this one, and he come out and he was behind the vehicle. They didn't have the MP5 machine guns then, it was different. And there was one at the side of the house, so I got a mirror and I stuck the mirror up the house like that so I could see him. But the gun like that, they had the gun like James Bond, like that, fucking like that in their position. And there was one that side and one that side, I could see them. So if I come out, they'd probably shot me in the punch. So I just looked out the window and I looked up the street. And he went, Brian, it's armed response, it's such and such, such and such. So he could tell he was fucking, you can tell the SES, the way they talk. They've all got that same army training stuff. So he said, can you come out the house and come on the floor? So about 10 minutes, I said, let me think a bit, let me have a think. I sat back, have I got out the house? No. Have I got any money? No. But what have you been? You know you've done, you know you've got the story, you get it. So they know the story and everything, so it's all perfect. I comes out, I said, okay, I'm coming out. Put my hand in the air, kneel down on the floor, and lay down, put my hand on the floor. And then put my hand behind the back. I couldn't put my hands, I was too big, so anyway, they had to fucking get me up. I said, oh, where's the firearms, Brian? I said, they're under the television. But that cunt's looked. Do you think I'm a fucking idiot, you stupid cunt? Anyway, we sat there and said, there's no need to be cheeky, there's no need to be nasty. There was no, I said, fuck off, you black cunt. Meaning them, not the uniform, not the colour of the skin. That's what we used to call them then, the black cunts, fuck off. Because So what black uniforms. So anyway, they arrested me. We're under arrest for armed robbery and attempted murder. So I got nicked. Armed robbery of what? He said a kilo of cocaine. Fucking hell, I said, I've never heard anything like it, mate. So you're telling me a drug dealer has gone to the police station saying, I've had a kilo of cocaine took off with Brian Cockerill, and it's an armed robbery type of firearms, machine guns, handguns, pistols, what type of, just letting them fucking throw everything in so to tell you bits. You put a 9mm, so he said, as he said, well, how do you know it's a 9mm? You know what I mean? You think you're fucking stupid. How do you know it's a 9mm if it's a fucking... Well, we didn't know. We didn't know what he'd said to them, obviously. So anyway, they took me down to the police station, Middlesbrough police station it was. I came from, it was in Middlesbrough at the time, 54 Saxonfield, Middlesbrough. Anyone up there, I'll tell you, they all know from Colby and Edmonton. So anyway, they put me down to cells. I'm in the cells like this. So they said, right, what it is, right, code of practice. I know the code of practice, I know exactly. I said, you have to have 6, 7, 8 photographs of people, similar build to me, similar size, put them on a table, I put them on a screen, the person looks at them, you have to pick the picture out which one it is. I said, so that's what you've got to do, or you've got to have 6, 7, 8 people in a lineup, then people have to be the same type of build as me, same size. Good luck with that, by the way. I'm 24 stone. So one came in with a bald head, then I had a full head of hair there, right? Another one came in, he was 5'6", I'm 6'3". Another one came in, ginger hair. Another one came in, ginger hair with a ginger moustache. So I went, none of these fucking people are not even anything resembling, nothing like it whatsoever, not even in size. He said, ridiculous. So he said, to stay in. He said, you better coming out because you're not going in that lineup. It's a fucking joke, he said. So I said, you're going to be in for days. So what they do, they have to have an independent inspector or hire from an independent police station, like say Middlesbrough could nick you. They have to bring Stockton police in, put in to make sure everything's done properly. So they bring the mirrors across, where they put behind the mirror, where they can see through a two-way mirror. I can't see him, you can see me. Anyway, he comes in, he went, is this the man who put the gun to you? And Fred, he went, no, never seen him before in my life, that's not the man. The man who put the gun to me had tattoos on his neck. And I walked out and went, oh, what it is? I said, yeah, Inspector, get me out of here. I know what it is, guy. No, he's right, get the cuffs off him, get him out. He's been in here, you've had him in 30 odd hours, get him out. Get him out now. He was alright this block. I ended up bumping into him again. He ended up getting a fish shop, a tackling shop, he does fishing. And he said to me, they were fucking horrible to you. He said, I could see the way they were in that police station, they were trying to get him to pick it out, even though you said it wasn't you. Anyway, I got off with it. I got off with the fucking lot. The lad who got picked out, Tomo, he got remanded for about 6 weeks. But when it went to the court, Denny, they called him, the barrister, really clever. Cops ended up using him. Denny was called. So when he went in front of the judge went, are you trying to tell me today, the judge said, that he's been caught with someone else, but the other person got off with it because he couldn't get picked out. So that means he's tainted already. So you haven't picked the right person out. And the person he picks out is sticks out like a sore thumb, the judge said. So you're trying to tell me, Mr. Thompson here is getting done in Albert, I'm doing so you can understand me. Mr. Thompson getting done for armed robbery, for putting a gun to a man's head. But the man said the person who put the gun to his head had tattoos on his neck. And it was a blue Cosworth. You've got a white Cosworth, but no DNA on it. You've got Mr. Cockerill out, you've got nothing there. He's been released, right? Because the charge in the end got kicked off. So the judge said, I can't go to the barrister said, no, and said, even the barrister said, how can I go to court to the judge? This is the prosecution barrister said, how can we prosecute them when he's admitting to bring a Nigerian court from Nigeria into England and selling it in Middlesbrough? They've took it off them. Who's the worst? What jury in the world is going to find him guilty? He said, there's no way it's going to be able to go to trial. You can't have go to trial with a man saying, I bring drugs in from Nigeria, these took it off me. He's got a blue Cosworth, but blue Cosworth. It was a white Cosworth I had. So the case got kicked out. But I was the only person I know of to this day, probably maybe more since, but at the time, they said, the judge and everyone said, I've never heard of anyone being in my life, and all the other barristers and all the people I went to court with said, never heard of anyone being arrested for someone else for bringing cocaine in the country, and they've got to the police station. I've been robbed of a kilo of cocaine. That's how bad they wanted me. That's how fucking bad. So the Crown Court judges aren't bent. They're not, they're not one bit, none of them. They're not bent combat judges. They won't put up with the bullshit. That's why I want to be charged with this fucking scumbag in these Cleveland police. I want to go to court, mate. I really do want to go to court. I want to go to court because I'm going to bring the best barristers in the country in. And I'm allowed to bring the best barristers in. But I'll get all mine free. I'll get mine free because they're taking me to court. I wish they didn't fucking charge me for it. I really do. Even if they say to me, we'll give you a caution, fuck off with your caution. I want charges. I want the evidence here, and I want to know how many times he's done this to people, how many people he's made statements against, and how many people have been charged, and how many people have been let off. And I'll guarantee you there's hundreds. I'll guarantee you there's hundreds of statements he's made, and hundreds of people he's tortured, and hundreds of people have got off with this. Because it's been going on for like 15, 20 years. He's been torturing people. Multitude of people. I've spoken to about 45 people that he's done this to in the last 4 years. And I've talked, there's loads of others where he said he's tortured me, but I couldn't prove it was him as well. So he's absolutely mentally deranged. He really thinks he's clever with his stupid comments, but it's coming to the end of the day now. Everybody knows what he is now. And I think the cops are starting to realise it's just all bullshit. He's got Ray Malin, visiting Ray Malin and getting liaison with Ray Malin and Roy Morton. How are Cleveland police? I know you're watching. Why don't you do your fucking job? He's a crank. Take his computers up and check them all properly, like you've done with fucking mine. Why didn't you give me a fair crack at the whip? Because you don't like me, because I've got off with all the other stuff in the past. Well, it's a different era now. We're in a different era now. Total different era. Do your fucking jobs and do them right. This fucker's doing this to a multitude of people. We all can't rely on all these people from all over the country, from all over the place. They all aren't making it up. It's never ending. It's every single day of the week. It's constantly the people on here, all the people on here know I'm not lying. It's never ending with them. Every day we got up to the same shit every day. 4.5 years of this fucking shite. And you've had me on bail now 15 fucking months. Took me in the back of a police van while I was in a fucking virtually paralysed, making me walk up a ramp. I fell on the fucking ramp and you felt the back door broke. You fucking could have broke my back again. And you put me in the back of a car, freezing cold with a t-shirt on. You had me in the van over an hour, sat outside the police station where it was fucking bitter cold, like weather like this. And then you also wouldn't let me go to the toilet. I ended up weeing myself a bit. I couldn't pee because there wasn't pee. I went to the toilet in my own house. I couldn't pee because I've got a large prostate. I come down and I said, can I go to the toilet? No, I need to go. I'm going to wee myself. I started weeing myself on the thing, so I had to run to the toilet. Oh, you can't go to the toilet. Well, let me go to the fucking toilet. Put me in the back of the van. Drove over them speed bumps like fucking lunatics, deliberately doing it, banging my fucking head off the top and banging my back and everything, deliberately doing it. I know they were doing it. Instead of just taking the time over the speed bump, but flying over the fucking things, known for a fact I just had 2 major back operations, one in my neck with 6 vertebrae and 2 in the lower back. And they knew how bad it was. They knew me I couldn't walk. And the PC would come in, he went, you shouldn't even be in. They should have come in. They should have come in here. Then they should have come in to give you an interview, yeah. At your bed. You couldn't give you an interview at your bed. There's no need to do what they've done. They knew how bad you were because you've already been in the police station on several occasions over Mr. Jamie Doyle. And every time you've went in, you've walked straight back to the police station because everything he's given us has been absolute garbage, absolute lies. So they kicked it out within 10 minutes. 5 or 6 times me and Emma's been in. And he's at the police at the house. We've done how many fucking times? And every time we go up, it gets kicked out. But why is it taking so long this time? You've got nothing. You've had me computers 15 months. Why don't you give me my computers back? That's 2 of them computers aren't me. My nieces. One's a journalist, and one's going to be a solicitor. She's just passed the bar exam, so she's going to be a barrister now. She's going to the next stage. She needs a computer back, and she needs it for the college. Absolutely disgusting. That piece of shit. Yeah, we've been for a couple of hours. Give me his phone back in a couple of hours. Why am I not? Why was my phone being took off me? 3 phones and 4 computers for 15 months. I haven't been charged. I want to be charged off you now. I think you're a disgrace, and the people around the world are watching this. I'm watching it all over the place. It's absolutely disgusting. Don't forget to push the like button, guys. Done nothing wrong. All I did is stood up for my wife when I was getting threatened with my wife to be raped. Disgusting. And because I stood up and said, if anyone comes to my door and tries to get past me, I'll fucking kill him on the doorstep. Well, what man wouldn't? What man on here wouldn't look stand up for his children, his wife, his dogs, and his house and his property? The scumbag did what he did to me, and they still never investigated it, and that's why Emma's got the complaints in now and been given the go-ahead by the top police officers down fucking the Met Office. They're involved now. That's what's wrong with you, Cleveland Police. You're fucking shiting yourselves now because Emma's got complaints in against you. And she's got recordings of you talking, recordings of you admitting that you fucking only had the phone. You admitted that you had him in the police station and he never took the phone off. And went to court to practice. You take the phone off you and you give it to the test stand. He then sends it to Weatherby and it goes there for so many months to check all the permutations through. And then they give it back and say, yeah, he's done it here, he's done it there, he's done it there, he's done it there. They haven't done that with him, but they've done it with us. For 7 of our devices. 15 months, nothing's happened. Why isn't it happening to him now? Why isn't it tit for tat, as you can call it? Because he's a little snitch. He's a little run fleet farm, that's what it is. Right, guys, I want to shoot. Timmy B, class. You know, guys, I've been on 2 hours nearly. 59. 59. 64 on, still fucking hell, I'll stay on a bit longer if you want. Roast, rubbed, rhubarb and custard cream. Tried yet. I haven't tried them yet. Remember, diddle-a-day, rhubarb and custard. I used to see that. So I'm driving me mental, fucking the cartoon, I didn't like it. The Angel Mouse and another one was fucking mental. I used to like the puppet ones, what they call them, Sooty and Sleep. They were class then. Sad, Lizzie, they were rats, they use a knife, yeah. But look at that. Who started the first thing? Who's the first one here? The bearer, yeah? I had a counsellor here, and I talked to them about saying, about 2 years ago, I said to them, look, I've come up with an idea. God spoke to me in my head one night. I was half asleep. He went, why do you want to get into ban the machetes completely across the country? I spoke to the man, he went, oh, what a great idea, what a brilliant idea. I said, if you get caught with them, you can have a machete if you're a farmer and you have it, you've got to have a certificate, and you have to pay, say, like £100 every, say, 5 years or something, whatever it is. So the machete, you can use it if you're a butcher or something. But why would a 15-year-old kid in the council house need a machete on the wall? If they get caught with a machete, they get it took off them, and if they get caught again, they go to jail. So the second time they go to jail, they double the penalty. So you get a year in jail. If you get caught with a machete, that way you can use it if it's on your wall. Next time you get caught 2 years, next time you get 4 years, and just keep putting it up. They'll soon fucking stop doing it. He went, brilliant idea, absolutely brilliant. This was the mayor I'm speaking to. And he said, what a great idea. I said, the novelty knives. I said, and knuckle dusters. Why do you call it a knuckle duster? It's the thing they put in your knuckles to punch somebody in the face and damage somebody's face. So why would you sell them in England? Stop doing them in the novelty shops and like seaside towns and ban them all completely. Just stop them. Just automatically stop them all. And then now that black lad's been on the actor going, oh, we're going to put a stop on machetes. I've been saying that for the last 5 years. Completely put a stop on them. Stop them now, not like next month or next year, this year. Just put an automatic ban on them, and you get caught with them, you go to jail. You get caught again, you get double the sentence. Terrible how many people are getting stabbed because they're not bothered. They want people to kill each other. They want people to die in the street because it brings down the population. They love it. That's another way to get rid of every fucker, all the young ones. Get rid of all the mad heads. Let them all kill each other. Well, that's the only way I can think that that's the way that I think the governments are thinking. Let them all kill each other. It's been like that for years. Links at the like buttons, guys. Yeah, we did the knife campaign in Spain, put down a knife save a life. We the anti-knife top people in the northeast for us. We are. But I was the one who came up with the idea. Like I spoke to the ex-mayor of Middlesbrough, and he come here, was here about an hour and a half. He said, "You've got a brilliant idea, absolutely fantastic." I said, "Just completely put a stop on it. Why would you need a machete on the street? You don't peel potatoes with a machete, do you? The only reason you take a machete in the street for is to threaten someone or rob someone. So take them off the street. Get the big barrel bins out." I said, "I'll stand at the barrel bins in Middlesbrough. Anyone wants to come in today, me and Emma's going to get these barrel bins. You bring them in, and you can put them in there, and they can be took off the street. Nobody you get an amnesty, we call it. You get an amnesty on them for like 6 months, so people can bring them, and I'll stand at them bins every day. I don't care how long it takes me, say 2 or 3 hours a day for fucking 6 months. I have to go every single day until all the knives are getting off the streets and all the even guns and stuff that actually put in there. Police can come, take them, put them in a furnace and burn them. That's exactly where they should be put, into a furnace, so they can never be used again to harm anyone. Burn all the fucking knives, melt them all down, and make them into something nice. Make all the knives into something nice, like a thing for all the people who've died, and all the knives that have gone in there, like a monument with all the knives in it. what made it about like a sculptor do it, like a massive sculpture out of all the knives that have been there, took off the streets and proven that we can do it. And people think that's a great idea because all the knives you took off the streets, but then knives now have been made into a lovely design for maybe some type of, I don't know, where you could sit and look into some water or something and sit there and just have a nice day and just think all the knives that are on there now, these can't be, none of these knives that we're sitting on here now, this monument we're looking at now can be used again because they've all been melted down and made a beautiful monument. I don't think that the fucking stupid and the government, they get on my fucking nerves. It's so easy to sort things out. They're just not bothered because it's all about money, isn't it? Greed and money. You want to change legislations, can soon put the fucking house prices up or down when they want. Can soon put the fucking inflation up or the petrol up or the diesel up. Yeah. Can soon do that, can you, when you fucking lose the money? You can get straight into it. Anything coming to do with money, they're straight on it in a second. When it's anything to save people's lives, somebody has to die before it happens. You know, the kid the other week there who died, fucking disgusting. 100%, yes, 100%, 200%, mate. Anyone carrying a knife, what are you carrying a knife for? No excuse. Here's another thing, you get caught with a knife, I said to him. He said, but what about the court case? I said, well, isn't the court case? He said, what do you mean? I said, you don't have a court case, you got caught with a knife. It's like in Sweden, I think it's in Switzerland, you get caught drink driving, you automatically go to jail for a year. It's automatically jail sentence. There's no going to court and having a dodgy barrister, multi-millionaire's fucking son getting off with technicalities. You get caught with a knife, you're going to jail for a year. You get caught with a knife, you're going to jail for 2 years. You get caught again, you're going for 3 years, you're going for 6 years. You'll just go on until you stop. And that's going to stop them. But you don't go to the court. You don't have any chance whatsoever to get off with it. I said, I don't see what you mean. So there's no court getting tied up. I said, exactly. And how much would that help the prison, alleviate the prison service if there's no cases for people with knives? Because most people are getting caught now for violence. They've got knives or weapons or machetes or whatever in their houses. And by the time you go to court, and all goes through the technicalities, hundreds of thousands of pounds to go to court, get kicked out and get fucking suspended sentence or something. It's not right. Anyone getting caught with them type of weapons should automatically go to jail. No pass go, and you go straight to fucking home house. There's a special unit you go in. That's for all the people for knives. Just build a special jail for anyone caught with a knife goes in that special jail. You get out a year later and you go into a place where you have to reform, you have to go and talk about knife campaign and the knife this and knife that and brainwash them how bad it is and what happens to young kids when they use them and how many people are dying to it. And then when we're going to jail, they're going to think, fuck this. If you get caught with knives now, you don't get a solicitor, a barrister, free barrister, you don't get off with it, you haven't got a chance of getting off because it's an automatically jail sentence and just change the way the legislation is in the courts. We don't have the right to fucking have an attorney, you don't have the right to have the right to go to court because you got caught with a knife. There's only one thing that knife's going to do, stab someone to death. There should be no barristers or nothing. It's an automatically prison sentence. As soon as you get caught with it in your hand, you're taken to the police van, straight take from there and straight take to jail, go on both. And that's how they do it in Sweden or Switzerland with the driving offence, for the ones who drive or drugs, automatically jail to a sentence. And it's working there because people are going to jail and think, fuck, you get caught with a knife, you're going to jail. Where over here, they go, oh, it's safe to be made. Oh, that's not mine in my house, it's such and such. When you get caught with a knife in your house in your city, if you don't give the name whose it is, you're all going to jail because it's in your house. You shouldn't let it be in your house. So yeah, government, I've just solved another fucking thing for you, but you won't listen, will you? So you just fucking sit back and let more people get killed on the streets because it's not bothering you, isn't it? Because you're thinking, oh, the Masson won't get there because we're multi-millionaires, we're the government, we've got millions. Masson lives in an area where there's no knives. Now, kids live in an area where there's no knives. But it can happen to anyone, anywhere, in any area, which has been shown in the last few years. No matter where you live in the country, there's a chance you could be stabbed to death more than any time in our lifetime because the amount of people have got it in their head to carry knives because they think it's cool or class or it's tough or hard to carry machetes and then ones that carry fucking bayonets, they're carrying fucking samurai swords in the streets, early hours in the morning. It's fucking crazy. There's places in the streets in Manchester, Leeds and London where the police don't go. They're too scared to go. They're frightened to go into them areas because they've got weapons, they've got bigger weapons than the police. And then YTS cops, a waste of time. So, Yeah, but what you do, you automatically take the knife, you take them off them straight away and you destroy them. Put them in the storage and you just destroy them straight away. And put them in the furnace, that's what they do. Automatically go in the furnace, everything goes in the furnace. With the battle bins before, we did before, and actually went in there, the police caught them, we seen them get put in the furnaces, and they're never going to be seen again, because they've been melted down. Right guys, I'm going to shoot, I'm freezing, I'm starving, and I'm off. I need me bit of food. Have a nice day tomorrow, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for listening to me. I love you all. Have a good night.